like this one.
See, dude.
Yeah. Stevie.
John or no John?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. It is another edition of #PVT. And this is a special Tuesday Night Live. Tetera Tuesday. Y pues ya sabes, Tetera Tuesday es puro acordeón, papá. Es lo que vamos a hacer a la noche con our special guest that will be here in the Rio Grande Valley real soon. We're going to talk about that in just a bit. I want to thank, before that, I want to say that Steve Jordan, Daddy. Want to thank Dr. T's Primary Care for Men and Women. If you feel sluggish, tired, gain weight, you're looking for a primary care clinic to help improve your quality of life. If you've lost that loving feeling, because pues you sabes, estás teniendo un poquito de problemita, tú sabes, en la cama y todo ese jale, tú cáiles a Dr. T's Primary Care for Men. Ellos tienen lo que necesitas para que, restart that engine, Daddy. Quality in life. Que comience, la mujer te comience a hacer almorzar otra vez, con tortillas recién hechas y todo ese jale. The only way she'll do that is if you deliver in the bedroom, papa, okay? All right? And the way you do that, you go to Dr. T's, 1-855-771-1650. So, go to Dr. T's if you've Oye, estaba bueno el segue ese, ¿no? Cállate la boca. Solo el pinche rock, chica.
Masterclass.
Top Floor Cars, Classic Car Dealership. También un saludito para Tony, para Carlos, Brenham, Texas. These guys got some of the hottest classic cars. Look at that, man. 55, papá, en de aquellas, two-tone color. Mira nomás el 57 que está allá, el amarillo.
Oh, look at that.
Tweety Bird, la troquita.
Damn.
Mira el 55 ese, papá. No, hombre, these guys got the best on the lot. Y
si chulos.
Hasta si andas buscando un 55 Packard, ahí lo tienen. Ese es un 63, yo creo, si no se me olvida, ¿verdad? El 63 Buick Skylark, papá. Fíjate. Y ahí está el Lone Wolf McQuade Blazer, papá. Era el Bronco Blazer, papá. Have you all ever seen Lone Wolf McQuade with Chuck Norris?
Oh, hell yeah.
They bury him with that Bronco, man.
Wow.
Y lo están burying alive
al
vato.
Beto Quintanilla, ¿o qué? Que me entierren con mi troca.
Simón. Y de ahí se levanta, se despierta el pinche Chuck Norris después de que la chinga que lo metieron en la Bronco y lo metieron en un pozo, le llenaron de tierra y la chingada y el vato está adentro y comienza a dar la madre. Se levanta y dice, shit, I gotta get the hell out of here, but first I gotta open a beer. Ahí saca una vironga, pinche Chuck Norris, y se la comienza a pistear y prende el pinche Bronco y la pone en overdrive como Fast and the Furious, ese Night Trucks y la chingada, como de Nitrix. ¿Cómo se dice ese jale, Jax?
Nitrous.
Ándale, ese jale.
Oxide.
El jale que le abre las venas al motor, papá. The veins, papá.
Las bien venudos.
Y salta para afuera el pinche Bronco, carnal. Cállate la boca, shut up. Y de ahí le dan la madre a todos, Chuck Norris. Es todo. Lone Wolf McQuade. Want to thank Top Floor Cars, Classic Cars, en la ciudad de Brenham, 979-337-1006. Okay? Órale. Es todo. And ladies and gentlemen, we have an opportunity for you because on this program, we have sponsors, but we only have a limited amount. We don't want to go over too many sponsors. So we're going to have some slots available, okay? So if you want to have your business, you can put it right there on the same screen with, the rest of our sponsors. Another one's going to open up at the end of the month, okay? Las Maquinitas de Falcon Game Room. So we want you to, we do 3-month deals, and you know how we deliver your product. You know how we deliver your business. This is the way to do it right here. So not just only your area can know about it, but the entire United States of America, porque tenemos una audiencia de todo el mundo, papá.
Coast to coast, baby. Coast to coast.
Costa, costa. So what you got to do is give us a text, 956-641-3241. Okay, that's a number. And we'll put it in the description so you can text us in case you were interested, and we can start your campaign for the month of October, November, and December. We do 3-month advertising, branding, promotional campaigns, okay? Pues ya sabes, a nosotros los dicen Allstate porque cuando pones tu negocio en las manos de nosotros, you're in good hands, papá. Es todo, papá.
I like that.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got my lovely wife. She's got a camera too, and she looks so
I have a
teacherish.
camera. So shout out to everyone that's already on the chat zone already. Sal in the house, Mike Cantuk, Iris, Alex FL75, David Santos, everyone else. What's up?
Also, we got Jax in the house taking care of the, the chat zone.
What's up, everyone? Jax here. I am happy to be back. We're back, and thank you, everybody that's tuning in right now in the chat zone. Remember to send those super chats over $10. You get highlighted, and you can get your question featured in the show. I want to send a quick shout out right now to Esteban Perales. He's watching all the way from Chicago, Illinois. Saludos, carnal. Saludos to David Santos, South Padre Island. Saludos to SPI. M Garza dice puro 512. Estoy watching on Sam Gaitan from San Angelo, Roman Murrieta from Tolleson, Arizona. Saludos. P. Rodriguez, Vinny Treviño, watching us from Amarillo, Texas.
Yeah.
Omar Vasquez, Donna, Texas. Emilio Anaya, Odessa, Texas. Victor Espinosa, watching us from Eagle Lake. ¿Cómo estás? Sergio Gonzalez, Kennedy, Texas. Rocky Gonzalez. Oh, yeah, a bunch of Gonzalez tonight. From Houston, Texas. Saludos, carnalitos. Thank you for tuning in to the best show. Hashtag PVT Live.
Es todo, carnalito. Te sacaste la... Ya le pegó el gami, carnal. A rato va a andar todo disléxico y la chingada no va a poder.
No, es que
Va a
the
estar
people don't
hablando al
know.
revés y la chingada.
They don't know that you just gave me a 375 milligram gummy.
Yeah.
If they follow you on social media, they know. Because he made a video before he took
Oh,
it.
yeah,
ladies and
I
gentlemen.
haven't uploaded it. I need to upload it.
Yeah. So we're gonna have a before and after, okay? We'll put the video when he took it, and then we'll show you the video when he's slithering on the floor tonight.
Oh my God.
Okay, all right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're really excited. We usually don't do shows on a Tuesday, but we opened up this slot because we really wanted this artist that's here with us tonight to come over. We made the changes we needed para tenerlo aquí. This guy, what can I say? I mean, he's played with everybody. He's an amazing accordion player. He's been with the Cumbia Kings. He's been with Jay Perez. He has been with Excelencia. He's been with a lot of great bands, and now he's got his own thing going, man. And, no, hombre. Qué bárbaro, papá. Ladies and gentlemen, J.R. Gomez is here with us.
Yeah, papá. ¿Qué pasó? Yeah, what's going on, everybody?
Oye, J.R., le pegaste al mero pinche clavo con esta rola, carnal.
It's a good song. Do you remember this song, though? I mean, I don't know. There's a little story about it. I don't know if you remember.
Hay muchos que no la conocen, ¿verdad?
Era bolero. Era bolero de...
Sí, de David Lee,
Yeah.
1392.
Yeah, with Jay.
Dude,
yeah.
this is actually my favorite song on that album.
That's why I did it.
I mean, Jay sang that song.
Oh, he's amazing. Yeah.
And then the percussion, and it was so different from the regular stuff you heard from David Lee. You know,
Smooth,
the whole album was like punch,
Hit after
hard.
hit. Just
I know, bro. 1392, pinche.
hit after hit. Man.
That album is fantastic, isn't it, bro?
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn, man. And I don't think. Do you think anybody else could have sang that album, man, or no?
No, but no.
¿verdad?
Just like the Land. On the way over here, I was checking out the Breaking the Rules album with Land Breed with Jay, pero I've heard the studio when Jay was actually going to do the next album. Pero Roger Velasquez was the voice on them. But I heard the studio version of Jay singing those songs.
Yeah.
Contigo, da, 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 con ella. Jay was singing those, so I was like, "Oh my God!" We were at his house, hanging out, and nobody's heard those studio.
Yeah.
And that was Jay already doing the next album for Latin Breed, but whatever happened.
Dude.
But to hear those songs, and I've already heard Jay sing those, but Roger did an awesome job también. But
I honestly think that Jay needs to record another horn album, man.
I mean, he's
Latin Breed style, but his, Jay Perez with the something band, and because I mean, when I heard this song, right?
Yeah.
I put some songs out, dude, that I wanted to play for you, dude, because when he comes down here, I think it's this one, bro. This one, it's that.
Ooh, dude.
And it's interesting that you say breaking all the rules, bro, because I had the song set up, bro.
That's what I was listening to on the way over here.
Dude.
Ooh.
This song, bro. Me lleva para atrás, bro.
Qué lástima que me hayas olvidado y dejarme abandonado. Me partiste el corazón.
Hoy no más. Yeah.
Bien romántico.
And this one, bro.
Dude, you're already getting me in that mood already. God damn it. Woo.
Bro, I told you I make playlists when I have artists here. And these songs are in the playlist for your show tonight. You know, because you played with Jay.
Sueño
I'll do harmony.
es de tenerte aquí.
Wow.
Tan cerca como antes.
Yeah, bro.
What a voice.
Cuando te conocí.
Yeah, baby.
Wow.
The ending of the song, bro.
Sueño en volver.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Porque tú
Yeah,
no volverás.
Let's back it up.
Oh.
Es un sueño imposible. Porque tú no volverás. Porque tú no volverás.
Yeah, baby.
Right here.
Porque tú no volverás.
And then that ending, baby, with the hand up in the air.
Porque tú no volverás.
Yeah. Man, you know, man, that's what I was. Shit.
That's crazy.
Hey, you know
bro.
what? And congratulations to Jay Pettis for his Latin Grammy nominee, man.
Dude, man, he deserves all of them.
Yeah,
Bro.
and it's in Spain this year.
Yeah, dude.
Wow, that's amazing. Congrats, Jay. You know what I mean? I've been with Jay. That's my brother, man.
I want to have Jay here on the show
Get him, man.
because
Get him.
I want to decipher every single moment of that Latin Breed album.
Yeah.
I interviewed Gibby Velasquez and David Lee once in Gibby's studio. That was one of our very first pre-recorded interviews, ¿verdad, baby?
Yes, it was.
And we went to Gibby's studio, and my wife and my daughter went as the camera crew and stuff and producers. Yeah. And they were like floored seeing all the Grammys
That's
stacked up on that
amazing.
little shelf that Gibby has.
Yeah.
And Gibby's part of that Latin Breed album.
yeah.
And so I had him on and we spoke about the album and stuff like that. And then like a week later, Bob Gallarza calls me, bro. You know who Bob Gallarza is?
Oh, shoot, yeah.
Bob-
I got a story about that too. So go
Well,
ahead.
dude, and he was like, "Hey, Rock, I want to get on your show. I want to talk, man. There's a lot of stuff y'all didn't talk about on that, and I was part of that album. Y'all didn't
Oh,
mention that and this and
man.
that." I said, "Okay, man, let's fucking do it, bro. Let's do it."
Yeah.
And then he got sick, man. He had cancer, bro. And then COVID came in, so it just screwed it all up. And now he's passed away. And I was never. But when I heard that album, when I was hearing those songs today on my AirPods, I was like, that. I feel that Bob Gallarza brought that California.
Oh yeah, that vibe to it, man.
that-
Even on the guitar,
the
like,
horns and shit, dude.
oh yeah.
I mean that because that was stuff that was really advanced for Tejano,
Yeah,
wasn't
like
it,
the
man?
Tower. It was like back with the Earth and Fire, Tower of Power. Milo and all those bands, man. The California vibe, man.
Simon.
Yeah, Tierra and all them, man. So
I remember seeing Bob performing, and he's with a guitar, and then
Yeah.
he'll turn around, and he's got
Conduct
a
the
stick,
band.
and he's
Yeah.
conducting the band, dude.
oh yeah,
I was
brother.
like, that guy that would have been one of my bucket list interviews with that guy,
Yeah,
bro.
man. He's-
So you got a story about?
Well, both
Bob?
of them, man. Bob and Gibby, man. I mean, I started when I was young. You know what I mean? Coming up from West Texas, and but I had a chance to record at Zod Studios, man, and that's a legendary studio. So many albums come out of Zod Studios there in San Antonio, and that's where Gibby was at. And I was with the band out of West Texas, and we recorded an album there, and it was crazy to see all these musicians popping up. You know, Chente was only probably 18 years old because I was probably maybe 13 or 14, and Gibby, man, he hasn't changed, but we're great friends. But at 13 years old, he was already talking shit to me in the studio. He's like,
Yeah.
"Are you gonna get it right or not?" I'm like, "What? I'm only 13. Like, what, man,
Yeah.
dude?" So he,
Oh, you're gonna grow up fast.
yeah,
here, baby.
exactly.
Yeah.
So, and what's crazy is I was already singing at 13 years old. También.
And you knew damn well that Gibby knew what he was talking
Of
about.
course,
that
I mean-
guy, he Grammys. and
Yes,
shit, right?
well, he was with Jay Pettis at the time. That's when Jay had just started his band. So Chente was with him, Gibby. They had Speedy on bass, you know. So the microphone?
Yeah, I get it.
Okay.
There we go.
There we go. So yeah, Jay had just started. It was probably his second album. So we would open up for Jay over there in West Texas a lot. We actually bought his speakers from the band, the guy Barney, that the sound crew, whatever. So we would play with Jay a lot, and so we got friends with Gibby. Anyways, went to Zaz Studios, recorded. I remember the guys leaving, and Gibby's like, "Hey man, this part doesn't make sense, man. Can you do the voice on it? Do the voice." I go, "But I don't have permission from the band." He goes, "Man, just do it. It's right." So he did it, and I did the backup vocal. I did the lead vocal, and then I did the backup vocal. And when they came back from eating, they were like, "What happened?" Like, they kind of got upset, but we kept it. But it was like, Gibby just heard it, so he's just like, "It doesn't make sense. It don't fall." So we ended up correcting it, and of course, Gibby's Gibby. You know
Isn't
what I mean?
it crazy how some people hear things that other people would never ever hear?
And I was
even
13,
trained
yeah.
musicians, too, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I remember seeing. It's like that that part on La Bamba where do it again.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And then Rookie, Bob like, "Hey, I don't hear a difference in any of them, bro."
Definitely, yeah.
But the dude that was engineering, like Red Moore, when I used to see him mix, he would like, no, do it again, do it again. And I was like, man, that sounds good to me. You know,
wow,
it was
he
Selena and stuff like that, bro. But when you have a special kind of ear like that, and talent to be able, do you like studio? Do you like to be in the studio?
Oh yeah, I've recorded on a lot of stuff. From throughout my career, I've recorded. Back when Jerry De La Rosa, I would do tracks with him when he was in the studio. And then
Jerry, the Fandango USA, I remember him, bro.
Yeah, so I would do over there at Blue Cat también with Joe Trevino, and now with Mario Ortiz. He has Baby Grand Records. So I do a lot of studio work, backup vocals. I actually did Jay's backup vocals on like 2 albums ago, I think. But I'm in the studio. I'll go in there and do vocals or accordion.
When you were 13 or 14 and you were there with Gibby, were you living in Plainview or were you? Okay.
I was in Plainview.
And how far is Plainview from San Antonio? About 3 hours?
No,
Well, ¿Está lejos?
Yeah, it's about 6 hours, yeah.
West Texas está lejos de todo,
Yeah,
¿no,
it's
carnal?
it's north of Lubbock. It's between Lubbock and Amarillo.
Holy smoke.
So the band I was with, they were out of Hereford. It's a guy named David Lee Rodriguez. They were called Algo Simple, but I mean, it was.
Chingos de raza from the valley up there, bro, that went to work up there, man.
Oh, yeah.
Watermelon and cotton, all that stuff,
Yeah.
bro.
Well, my mom's from Edinburgh. That's my roots are over.
Oh, neta que sí?
My mom was born and raised over here in Edinburgh.
But she was up there and she met your dad or something? Or
Well,
were they from here originally?
No,
both?
my dad's from San Angelo, Abilene, that
Okay.
area. Ballinger, Texas. That's where he's from.
Órale.
But my mom's from Edinburgh, so I don't know where. I guess they migrated to Plainview. I don't know. But my dad's a welder. He's a welder. He's always been a welder.
Órale.
Yeah, he's in
So no
still.
estaba en la música tu jefe?
Oh yeah, we were in church though.
Órale.
So my dad had his life. Every picture we had, they were cut out, and I was like, "What's cut out?" There were the beers and all that. Like my dad never wanted us to see that stuff. You know what I mean? My mom, because my dad, changed his life. Went to retreats and all that. We're in,
like
all
the
that.
Acts retreats and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
so he became like more like a deacon. So he could baptize, do stuff like that. He would preach, do prayer meetings, and
He dedicated his life.
yeah. So that's what we grew up with. And over there in Plainview, so there's 6 of us. I'm the youngest of 6.
And you have what, brothers, older brothers
Yeah.
only or what?
2 brothers and 3 sisters.
Órale.
3 boys, 3 girls.
Órale.
And my
The
older
Brady Bunch,
yeah,
papa?
yeah, necios, man. And, like, because my sisters were twins, so they're like, so and then my brother Tommy, the middle, so he's always, always fighting with everybody. He's spoiled, cried, everything. Todavía, man. I know he's gonna be tuning in.
The lost child.
Gotcha, man. Always, like,
Don't say
every
that.
picture he has, he's crying. Like the pamper, everything. He's crying. It's still. But my sister played the accordion. My older sister, keyboard and accordion. My brother Rodney played the bass. Tommy played drums, and the cuatas they trumpet and sax.
It's a family affair.
Yeah, my dad sang and played the guitar.
Partridge family, baby.
Yeah,
Okay.
man. So my dad had a great
That's
voice.
awesome, bro.
So, but I'm the only one still doing it. But me and my dad write songs. Still,
Were you the only one that ever decided to do secular music instead of just religious stuff that you were doing back when you were a kid? You decided to just how did you get to Gibby's studio
Yeah.
at the age
Right.
of 14 all the way from Plainview?
Exactly.
When you were involved with the church and stuff.
Well, yeah. Well, they came from. There was a local band there in Plainview, and Plainview was pretty hot at that time. This was like in the late 80s, early 90s. You know what I mean? So that's La Mafia would go over there. Sombra, with the Mel Hart speakers.
It was a Tejano
Lafayette.
wave,
Yeah, it was
bro.
amazing. So we were all kids, man. And so they went to my brother. My brother was a drummer in school, so they went to my brother. And I had already been taking piano lessons at 4 years old, and then I started playing accordion like around 8 at little prayer meetings, just whatever. So they came to my brother Tommy and asked if to be a drummer. There were kids. I think the oldest was maybe 15, 16. And my dad told him to take me también. So I went with my brother. And
Wow.
so we were called La Competencia, the competition. Yeah, we dressed up in gold outfits. You know, that's what was going on. You know, we'd see La Sombra, we'd see La Fiebre.
You had to be ahead of your time, bro.
Oh, man.
You were ahead of your time, bro, when you were a kid like that.
Yeah, well, the second band I went to was out of Lubbock, and Lubbock was a bigger, ground for music. And I was with the band there, and they were all old school. They were trompeta. They were like Land Breed style.
Shoot.
So that's where I learned a lot from there. And
You were in 7th grade, ready to graduate college, bro,
exactly,
right?
yeah. So
It's crazy.
And then I joined La Fiebre when I was about 16.
In Pasadena?
Yeah, I would fly from Lubbock. I would go after school, fly to Pasadena, to Houston, and then Rudy
On,
and those.
on La Fiebre's private jet?
No, hombre. Right, I wish, man.
Yes,
Yeah, Rudy don't let me use that one. Rudy, yeah. Shout out to La Fiebre, man. Man,
yeah,
that was
hell
good.
yeah, man.
But yeah, man, I would go play over there, and that's where we got a little history right there, because I did the La Fiebre live album.
I was just telling my wife.
Yeah.
Remember, babe, we were watching YouTube, I think, and I think it was an interview, and maybe it was Bumper when you were. I don't know, but they showed La Fiebre live, and I said, "Do you know that I'm the
You did
intro
the
on that?"
intro?
guy?"
Yeah.
And she goes, "You are." I go, "Yeah, you did it for La
Yeah.
Fiebre live, man."
That's awesome. And that was my first Grammy nomination. They got nominated for a Grammy.
See, well, they were with
Yeah.
Freddie Records back
Yeah.
then, I think. Because Freddie's the one that called me and said, "Hey, man, can you come in and record an intro and stuff like that?" A lot of people don't understand that sometimes the live albums have overdubs and edits and stuff like that, because they got to polish it up, look real nice, right?
Yeah, definitely.
But it is recorded live in separate tracks, and then they can clean it up a little bit. But yeah, man, that was one of my favorite right there.
That's
like
cool, yeah.
one of my, what is it?
Accolade? No, what's the word? I don't know. One of your
Accolades.
achievements. One of your achievements.
Accolades.
I don't know. What
guess
is
whatever
it?
I achieved. No, it's
One of your,
one of the highlights of my career.
Oh, okay,
man.
yeah,
That's what
yeah.
it
There
is.
you go.
Yeah, man.
There you go.
Accolades would have been perfect.
Accolades, yeah.
I've never had accolades. baby.
Accolades.
No tengo ni GED. Cállate
Oh
la
my
boca,
God,
shut
stop
up.
it.
GED.
You know what GED stands for, right?
Well, you tell me, because everything's different down here in the valley. So tell me.
Good enough diploma. Good enough diploma, bro.
I actually graduated. I had to finish my senior year in one semester, because I was going on tour with La Fiebre.
How the hell did you do that, bro?
On computer, man, and we were going up to the Pacific
Like,
Northwest.
you don't even need a diploma, bro. Look at you, bro. You're just a walking talent,
No,
bro.
but it took some time. It took some time and some work. Yeah, it just didn't happen overnight. So I mean,
So you missed a lot of school when you were in high school, or no?
yeah, I missed. I actually went to court, and what's crazy is at that time, that's when the magazines were out, the Hano World, the Hano Planet. You know what I'm saying? So I was actually on the front cover with La Fiebre on that magazine. And when I went to court, they were like, "Well, why are you missing so many days?" I think I missed like, I want to say 70, maybe 70 days. That's a lot.
Damn.
But I think I had to go to court. So when they found out who I played with, I ended up signing autographs in the court, and they dismissed me.
Can you play at our prom?
Yeah, exactly.
So,
but,
well, let it
man.
slide if you play at the prom, okay?
Yeah, and the lady that was so mean about it, she was like, "Well, I used to be a musician back in the day." So it was like, it was awesome. I was taking pictures. So
Yeah.
But then I ended up moving to Austin, and that's where I graduated there. And
So you went to high school? Oh, you did computer thing. You did a computer.
well, I did one semester there in the school, and then I finished it like within 2 weeks. I finished my senior year.
Why Austin? Why did you decide on Austin instead of San Antonio, for example?
Well, my brother lived there in Austin.
Okay.
Yeah, my older
so
brother.
te quedaste con él ahí.
Well, my parents, we all moved.
Oh,
Yeah,
everybody.
no, just me and my parents.
Okay.
Yeah, my dad left his job, and we just.
I know they're in, you still live with them, or?
Yeah, we all live in Austin, and then from there, my other family, everybody came to Austin, so we all live in Austin right now.
Está toda madre
Yeah,
Austin?
man, yeah. Well, we live in Kyle. Some of us live in Kyle, Buda, but
Kyle's nice.
Buta's nice.
You take that little road and it takes you to that barbecue place. What's it called? The one we took Dad to.
Driftwood?
Driftwood.
Oh yeah,
The Salt Lick?
The Salt Lake,
Yeah.
dude. Yeah, they got some pretty good stuff
It's
over
all right.
there.
It's all
Está
right.
toda madre para allá, bro. Nomás que el
Yeah.
traffic está cabrón, ¿no?
Yeah, we need different ways for people to.
Ya ni el Mopac jala, ¿verdad? El Mopac.
Well, they stop connect. I don't know what's going on. Then they have a toll, and nothing connects.
El toll está bruto.
Nothing connects.
Cuando yo voy para allá, para Dallas, I don't even go through Austin, dude. I go through that toll road, and we pass by that Elon Musk.
Yeah, my brother works there. Tesla.
The Tesla.
Yeah.
It's like a fucking huge,
It's
dude.
huge.
And they're building apartments everywhere. It's
They're
gonna
gonna
be a
build
community.
a whole community. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. And then they have that 360 amphitheater, bro, with the racetrack and shit. Have you ever been to the racetrack?
F1,
there,
the
Chad?
F1 track.
No, I haven't.
Checks?
Yeah.
I'm tripping out. I stopped looking at the chat to see what you were saying because it sounded badass.
Ya le está pegando el gummy, carnal.
No, está con madre. No, I feel. Let me tell you, I'm very focused right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I just took a Ritalin or some shit.
Hyper-focus. Hyper-focus.
I'm hyper focused. I'm super. Look, we got another super chat here. Thank you so much.
When you look inside of Jax's glasses, it looks like the Terminator letters.
No, cállate, it's another updated system right now. Hey, but now that I'm in that I'm in the microphone, let me send a few shout outs here. I got a few.
Yes.
Dale gas, carnal, dale gas.
I got a few super chats here and a
Dale
few
gas, carnal.
questions.
Hell yeah.
All right, so first off, Vanessa chat. I'm sorry. We got David Santos dijo, saca el acordeón. Thank you for your super chat. Vanessa Sanchez with the super chat dijo, Milwaukee, Wisconsin is tuned in. Saludos, Rock and Roll James and the crew.
All
and
right.
to the homie Junior Jared Gomez. Mexican Fiesta loves Jared Gomez and the Conjunto Bandits. We will bring you all back to Milwaukee.
Nice.
So that was badass. Raquelucha sent a
Nomás va a
super chat.
faltar PVT allá, papá de MCs.
No,
y
pues sobre con madre.
te take
Imagínate
las
Milwaukee.
cameras y todo.
Let's go.
Llevo la producer y vamos Jax y
Let's go.
Yo me
Chaz. y
llevo todo el desmadre también.
Ponemos una tent y ponemos ahí, nos sentamos con micrófonos y comenzamos a hablar con los artistas y los fans y todo. No, hombre, bro, hacemos un desmadre en
Do
Milwaukee.
you hear
¿sí,
that,
no?
Vanessa?
cállate,
Vanessa,
somos un
Fela,
desmadre.
Yeah.
toda la familia Salinas, y'all heard that. PBT's coming to Milwaukee next year.
Let's do
We're
it.
doing it.
I'm serious. Let's do it. I'm saying rock and we'll make it happen.
Oh,
Let's do it.
Órale,
So
cabrón.
we were there this past year, and usually they don't bring bands back to back, but our first night we kicked ass. So we're bringing y'all back next year.
Carnal.
So we're coming back next year, and so are y'all. Come on,
Tú eres otro pedo, carnal.
hombre.
Sí, bro.
I'm humble.
Yeah,
I know,
super humble,
I know
super
you're
humble.
humble. That's a given. But tú eres otro pedo, bro. I mean, you were a very talented kid desde bien chavalo, bro. I mean, at 13, 14, being in a studio with a guy like Gibby Velasquez,
That's
you know.
incredible.
And then the Bob Galladas story. So let me tell you that. I got on stage with Ruben Ramos over there in Lubbock. And Ruben would let me on stage. And
Sí.
I was probably, I don't know how old I was, but I was young.
Sí.
And Bob was playing guitar with Ruben Ramos. And he had he had the band, like the legit band.
Right.
Amazing. So I went up there and played accordion.
No fuck ups. at
No,
all,
hombre,
bro.
man. And Ruben was beautiful. I mean, Ruben's Ruben, pero
Yeah.
I jammed up there with them. And so Bob, we didn't have a phone at that time because it was those times where a house phone, 6 kids, my parents, sometimes we had a phone, sometimes we didn't.
Sí.
But I gave him my tia's number.
Uh-huh.
Well, Bob calls my tia.
Le hizo pedo.
No, hombre.
Are you serious?
La tía se me arrima.
A la tía se le arrima.
Esa es la
Oh, my
prima.
God.
A la prima,
Oh,
La prima se me
my
arrima.
A la
God.
tía también, a la tía
Let
también.
him finish.
So yeah, so Bob calls and my tia didn't relay. She didn't give us the message till later. So it was the Body and Soul album from Bob.
Oh, that's a great album.
So the
bro.
band I was playing with at the time, he wanted me and the singer to go be a part of that album. But by the time we got a hold of him, it was already,
Yeah.
So, but that was just an honor to, man, 'cause
Yeah.
that's an amazing album right there. But
Simón.
I don't even know what,
And
what could I-
he'd have special guest singers.
Yeah,
you
they
know,
were all-
Adalberto.
They were
he
all
had,
there. Ruben was on, I
Ruben.
think, Joel Guzman, that was his.
Joel Guzman, bro, ese es otro pedo también, bro.
Oh, let me tell you. Okay, I have a story with Joel too when I was a kid, man. I don't know.
Hold
Yeah,
on,
yeah.
Let me play a Joel Guzman.
Okay.
Joel Guzman, ladies and gentlemen, is an accordion player.
Oh, man,
and
amazing.
he used to play with Ram. My favorite album with Ram is with Joel.
Yeah, man. He also was Latin Breed, Little Joe. I mean, Paul Simon.
He's the one that does this song right here for Christmas.
Oh,
he
man.
does the sleigh ride
Yeah,
on accordion, bro.
yeah.
It's pretty amazing, right?
Well, that's not the one, but
Yeah, well, it is him.
Is oh, you redid it?
Yeah, he redid it.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's him. He got that sound.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And then let's see, we got hold on. I got La Chismosa down there.
Saludos to Raquelucha with another super chat. Dijo, thank you, hashtag PVT, for keeping us all plugged in.
Yay!
Nice.
Deben de ser un álbum tú y like you and a couple of other accordion players. Un pinche collaboration como hacen los pinches hip hoppers dead.
No, we
Los rappers. Se mete
I'm
Drake
down.
con pinche Chris, ¿cómo se llama, babe? El Chris
Con
Chris
Peso
Brown,
Pluma.
ándale, Chris Brown y Cardi B, todos se meten juntos y hacen
Cardi
un
B.
pinche show. ¿Entiendes la onda? Algo
I'm
de
down.
acordeones, carnal.
Well, we do that. Like when we do shows, we do a little finale at the end. You know, all of us accordion players get together. But we did this little tour. I want to say 2 years ago. We went up. We're going David and Sarah Chavez, the ones that do the Vegas thing. Yeah, we went up. It was me, Sonny Sauceda, David Farias, Los Osibertos, and Santiago Jimenez.
Wow, dude.
So,
to be on stage with all those people,
and,
bro.
And me and Santiago clicked, man. We was like, man, that's a great guy, man. Great guy.
Hey, what do you think of Albert Zamora?
Great, man. He's great. Yeah, that was growing up. He was one of the accordion players, like, you know, besides Jaime, you know, they were all doing this stuff that,
this is
you know, that we try to do, you know, and imitate, you know, but, you know.
So tell me the story about Joel Guzman or something, right? You said, did you have a story on Joel Guzman?
Yeah, I went up to Joel, man, and I told him, I go, teach me. Like, I was probably maybe at that time 13, 14 again, because I was really, you know, trying to go full force, like, to learn. And he told me no. He said, go home and practice.
Yeah.
And I didn't know how to take it at the time because I was a kid.
See.
And I got sad. I told my mom.
Rejection.
Yeah, man. Because that's at that time, that was one of my idols. Like still is. But that made me go home and practice.
But I guess it was the tone that he used when he.
I don't know. As a kid, everything you tell me no and anything, we don't know how to handle that.
Yeah.
So that being, like they say, you never want to meet your idols. You know, they always say that. But no, man, I was sad, but then he made me want to learn, like practice on my own. Mm-hmm. So later on in our paths, like you
cross paths.
Yeah,
again.
he told me, he goes, sound great. Like he gives me props. I actually got on stage with him again at the Huddle Explosion. Yeah. He was playing with Ram. I was playing with Jay at the time. But he was just playing keyboards because they had Ray Diaz de Leon on accordion. Yeah. And that's a monster accordionist, man. See. So they were doing a little, you know, not battle, but playing together. So Joel's telling me to go on stage, and I'm like, no, man, I can't go upstairs. No, go on stage. Y'all are awesome. Mm-hmm. But he keeps on doing it. Come on. So Jay, Ram, they're all like, go, hurry up. So I go up there. And at that time, Jerry's in the band de la Rosa. You know, we have a great band with Jay, man.
Sí.
I mean, just Ram had amazing band también. So, and I went up there and I did some shit that I've never done before.
Wow.
On accordion, and you know, they brought out the best of me. And we go back in the bus, and Jay's telling me, "Man, dude, you kicked ass." And then Ram comes in the bus. He goes, "God damn, Junior, God, man, you can't do that to my guys." And I was like, I don't even know what I played, man. You know, Ram's my boy, man. But
yeah,
it was a great experience. So it's nothing but respect. I respect everybody out there.
And experiences, bro. I mean, if if life was made of experiences, you've lived it. I mean from going from La Fiebre and then joining Excelencia.
And Jay,
you know, and then you joined Jay, Cumbia King.
Jimmy, after Jay, I was with Jimmy G, man.
Jimmy G.
And yeah, then man.
You played with some people that were just like they'd be mentors of the highest kind. Now, when you joined La Fiebre, that was like the first band you joined. And how old were you then?
I was 16 when I joined Fiebre. Yeah,
and you were with them for how long?
For just a few years, you know, because it was just. You know, I guess I wanted more. Sí. And no offense, you know, that's you know, they understood, you know, but to get the opportunity to go play with Jay Perez, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, it was Excelencia after
Excelencia. And then I went, because I would go to Seguin, Texas a lot. And me and Joey Jimenez became really good friends.
Yeah,
and
Joey.
And then Carlos Miranda, they were all from Seguin. You know, the guys, Fede and Zeke, they played with Fiebre and then with Excelencia. So we'd all hook up. Those are the jams, man.
This song, right?
Yeah. Yeah, shout out to David De Anda, man.
Ya son dos veces que me queda mal David De Anda, carnal.
That's it, no more.
I'll still give him a break,
Oh
man.
my God.
Whenever he comes over, bro, I mean, I really wanted to have him on the show. And
he's crazy.
It's been, you know, he works too and everything, but But man, it'll be nice to get him on the show. Sometime. But how was your experience with Excelencia? Was Joey with him at that time?
Oh yeah, it was Joey.
Badass.
It was Adolf on bass. He was the one with La Mafia and on bass, and then David and ¿qué más? There was a guy named Joe Rangel on sax.
It wasn't Jesse?
No, it was Joe Rangel. He was with Centella, and then he went with Excelencia. He passed away a couple years ago, but yeah, Joe was there, and then other guys would pop in, but man, it was awesome, man.
How long was your stint with them? Were you there until a couple of years as well?
No, not a couple of years, just not too long at all, because it was just a lot of stuff was happening at that time.
Like a lot of stuff. What year was this? About 98?
97.
97?
Yeah, about 97, probably 97.
And a lot of stuff was happening, like what was going on in your life at that moment?
Just like like how to, just, it's hard to explain. I mean, it just, how do I explain it? Yeah.
Do you have do you get bored easily?
Yeah,
that you want to just do something else already? I've already done this enough. Because it seems like you have a never-ending, trove of ideas.
Oh yeah,
and your mind is probably constantly working and shit and creating. And sometimes you probably wake up at 3 a.m. and take a piss and then go back to bed and think of something to do, and you don't know what the fuck to do. You're just rolling around in bed trying to hope you don't forget what you're thinking of right there if you fall back asleep. Do you go through shit like that?
You just blew my mind right now, because really, dude. What did you call
such intricate questions?
Did you call my mom or something? Because God damn, you just hit it on the spot. For real, that's me. That's me. There's always, my mind's always running. Like, it's always going.
Yeah.
I got ideas for songs, and I got to think about 2 weeks. I got to get the hotels for the gigs. We're booked every weekend for the rest of the year. You know what I mean? So it's like,
and you wouldn't have it any other way.
No. And then I take care of a lot of things, personally in life. You know what I mean?
Yeah. If there's a fucking laguna in your life where there's nothing being done, you're gonna go nuts.
Yeah,
dude.
definitely.
And you gotta be rolling.
Yeah.
You know?
And what's crazy is I miss out on a lot of shows or opportunities because I'm already booked with my stuff, but I wouldn't have it any other way.
No.
But it's just crazy how it never stops. It never stops, and I'm thankful for that. I'm blessed.
You need a gummy to sleep, bro. You need some gummies, bro. Le damos una pinche gummy para que duerma al pobre J.R. Gómez, carnal. But that's what yo también me levanto en la mañana, bro. A las 3 de la mañana voy para el baño y no me puedo dormir.
Yeah,
y estoy pensando I'm going to do this today. I'm coming up with this. I can't wait to start editing this.
Yeah.
I can't wait till people see what I'm going to make. And,
Oh, yeah.
And you fucking sleep, bro.
And then my muscles ache because I've been playing accordion for a long time, and then just being on the road. So it's like I sleep on this side, it starts hurting. So I got to go to this side. It's just like, all right, but finally I'll sleep.
Yeah.
But it'll just...
Con un gummy, carnal, quedas bien
Hell yeah.
Jags, come on, papa.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Duermes con madre, carnal.
Yo ando bien mamalón ahorita.
I'll ask my mom for one.
You don't even get up to take a piss with a gummy, bro. That's right. Really, dude. Just pee in the fucking bed.
No,
Oh my gosh.
Just kidding, bro.
Diapers.
Put
Ay, nomás te mea de una pinche water bed, carnal. Ay, la water bed.
Did you ever have a waterbed?
Well, a long time ago.
Yeah.
Those things went extinct in the mid 80s, I think, or something.
Extinct.
What happened to those things?
Yeah, waterbeds. I'm surprised the venomous guys don't have a waterbed.
Or some
know,
kind of
right?
or some kind of new invention of it, like a modern.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Those waterbeds were a trip, dude, right?
I had one at one time.
Chinga.
I had one, but
and don't
like,
have a
what
woman
happened?
get on it with heels, with stiletto heels.
Oh
right?
my God.
Se hunde toda la casa, carnal.
Hombre.
Yeah,
You're crazy. Man, that's awesome.
But honestly, bro, those short
It's big.
stints with the bands was that you were in the midst of your testosterone growth, dude.
Yeah, I
and you
wanted
said,
to
okay,
learn.
I've already done this. Where can I get other opportunities?
Yeah.
I want to challenge myself.
Definitely.
And I want to explore and I want to
Yeah.
experiment because I don't want to be spinning in a hamster wheel. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's what it was. And I wanted to, and because of the fact that the bands that I was, or just the music I was listening to, because there was a point in my life where a band I was playing with, we were a cover band. We would do White Snake, we do Purple Rain, we do all these songs. So my music theory just went higher. I just started learning, coming from a small town, we didn't grow up like that. We had to, do it on our own. So it's just, I wanted to learn more. And then Jay being more, soulful, and then
Yeah.
I always heard like
Versatile.
jazz, like just stuff like that, and like
Very
I wanted to
versatile.
be there. I wanted to be in that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
So you were with Excelencia, and then
and
Jay
then
Perez called you
Then
up?
back with Fiebre for just a little bit, and
Okay.
then that's when yeah.
And how old were you when you joined Jay?
18.
18 years old?
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
Me and David Ledesma, we were both 18, man.
And who connected you with Jay? Did he reach out to you, or did you
No.
reach out to him? Did you send
Jerry.
him?
Yeah,
Jerry de la
yeah,
Rosa?
Yeah, man.
And Jerry was playing with Jay?
yeah, he was the
Yeah.
leader of the band. Like I said, they had
The band director.
Band director, yeah. They had Bertman, Robert Ibarra on guitar,
Hey.
Val, Valentino Maltos.
Puro
on sax.
solid musician,
The band, they were, what I'm saying? They're
Y ahí
still-
estás tú ahí con ellos, carnal, 18
Shit.
years old. Can you believe
Man,
that?
dude, it was rough, man. It was rough. It was
Man, but you got through it, bro.
But imagine Jay being in his late, early 30s, 31, 30.
Full of piss and vinegar,
Oh
bro.
man, making a lot of money.
Yeah.
And just the egos there, the presence. So it's whoo, man.
Yeah.
And we got put in our spot a lot, but it helped us be
Put on the spot a lot as far as like
in our spot. Like, cause if we didn't do our vocals right on stage, he would look at us and
Yeah.
he'd be like, give us a look,
Yeah.
or he'll make us do it again,
Yeah.
or he would just drill us, man. He would
he's a
tell us,
perfectionist.
oh man, that's why they call him the voice. And at that time, his range was higher. He could do so much stuff. And
Yeah, dude.
I mean, and so I studied Jay, man. I studied him. I look at him. We spent so many like nights, just talking and
That was your college years,
Oh,
bro.
man. And
18 and over?
Yeah.
You were in college, bro.
So-
and you had all the big professors
Yeah.
on stage with you, bro.
brother.
That's
so,
crazy.
Yeah, man. So then from there, around 21 or 22, I went with Jimmy, and that's when he was with. I think he did his second album. So I did the third album with him, which won the 2 Grammys, the American and Latin.
Yeah.
We did the Si sientes frío, the NSYNC song, and then they did Dame un minuto. It was that album. But
Dame-
anyways,
Hasta ya no respirar.
I have that song.
oh yeah, and then
Yo te voy a amar.
So you'll hear Sigo muriendo por ti. I do the voice. So if you go back and hear it, you'll hear my voice. Anyway.
Yeah, bro, that sounds badass.
But yeah, man, with Jimmy, even with Jimmy, man, that's a whole. And to get the respect from Jimmy, that was equal, man.
Bro, do you miss Jimmy, bro?
Man, it's every aspect of him, man.
Right,
the
dude?
industry, him being a voice of the
Yeah.
industry, man, he was a boss, man.
And the way he was, bro.
Yeah.
It's like, he was funny and
he was a teddy bear, man.
yeah, dude.
He was a teddy bear.
Dallas Cowboy fan, wrestling
man.
fan. He was a
Gotcha.
big kid, right, bro?
Yeah,
At
we'd go
heart.
swimming, and he wouldn't want to go. We'd get him out there. He's like, no, like it's like, man, Jimmy's.
I think that youthfulness of being a wrestling fan and stuff like that.
And
it
then-
just kept his creative juices flowing.
And of course,
dude.
the family around him.
Yeah.
The boys are always around him. It's always family. So it was always love. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
they liked wrestling and football. So,
So after Jay, you joined Jimmy.
Jimmy, yeah.
And what happened with Jay? Did you get tired of that and you needed something else, or was he upset about something? Did he let you go? Did you quit? How did that happen, man?
With Jay, that one time, man, it was like more of like a, it was just not getting respected at that time. You're still young, but you deserve more. And then Jimmy's wanting you. You know what I mean? And Jimmy just had one male vocalist. That's when he was on that run, man.
Yeah.
And so they had the buzz. They were, hot. So I was like, you know what I mean?
So
he offered me more money,
Okay, so there's the catch.
Yeah,
It was a
yeah.
little more money.
And then just-
did you tell Jay, hey man, he's offering more money?
Oh, yeah.
Did you give Jay the capability to match? Match?
I mean, yeah, we always talked. And at that time, I don't know who the manager was. It might have been Mark Grado or not. But yeah, I mean, we would always talk, do
how long
some,
were you with Jay?
Man, off and on, man.
Before you joined Jimmy, how long were you with Jay?
At least 3 years, maybe
3 years.
18, 19, 21, about almost 4 years.
Did you approach Jay personally and told
Oh,
him,
yeah.
hey man, I'm gonna move on, bro? Or
Yeah,
I'll
we
give you
always
2
talk.
weeks notice and all that.
Yeah, we always talked, and I'm just like, hey, man, So, and there was a few times when I left and I came back. So,
Yeah.
but at that time we went with Jimmy, and at that time it was a little hard with Jimmy too, because
Was Jay cracking the whip a little too hard or something, or like
Nah, it was just he still had Jerry, he still had all these big dogs. So I knew I'm the last on the totem pole. You know what I
Okay.
mean? But I know what I can do, what my worth is. You know what I mean? Especially when I would do so much. You know what I mean? I never want to talk bad about anybody. You know what I mean? But there was a lot of shows that I would have to cover a lot, and nothing was ever, and it's kind of crazy to say that because in another way, Jay would show us a lot of love. He would take us shopping, he'd buy us watches, buy us clothes. He showed us love.
The perks, man.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? And we all hung out. We would play cards. You know what I mean? Drinking.
Yeah.
Boys' night. We love to play poker, man. And Jay's Jay. But like I said, that time he was another person. He's a
Yeah.
Everybody changes. Everybody has to, change with the world and what brings. What
There was a
brings,
lot of
man.
testosterone going
big
on
time,
back then,
man.
bro.
Big time.
And when you got a stage full of testosterone,
yeah, definitely, man.
Yeah.
And like, yeah.
So then, Jay, you approached him. You said, "Hey, I'm gonna move on. I got an offer from Jimmy.
Yeah.
He's gonna give me this much or whatever. And if you want to match it, fine. If not, and then you decided just go to Jimmy, or did you have?
No, there was never no match offer. It was just, it was just like, I knew Jay would never, like, he wasn't gonna give me what Jimmy was giving me.
See.
And it's just like I'm not. I hate drama. I'm the type of guy. I come from a small town. I just want to be,
All musicians
involved.
hate drama.
Yeah, but
that's why they can't approach the person to tell them bad news, right?
Man, but
Musicians are like that, bro.
But I worked my way to do that because I've done that before to get the band paid.
Yeah.
When we were gonna get screwed out of it.
Yeah.
And it's
The
sucks to say
music
that, man.
industry, man. Yeah.
So, but I went with Jay, and then I would go back with Jimmy, and then I would go back with Jay. It was one of those things, you know what I mean? Because stuff happened, and
So there was no bad blood or anything between you and Jay or anything like that for a while, or
it was just the fact. It was just the fact that what I do for him, what I did for the stage, what I do for the band. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I love to entertain. I'm on point. I'm gonna learn everything the best of my ability. You know what I mean? Like I would study Jay. I would look at him like singing, opening his mouth, his pronunciation, how long, whatever he could do, and we were together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I would do that even with Jimmy. You know,
I remember you being the backup and the accordion on there.
Yeah, so-
and you guys would sound great together. You tried to do your best to,
it
sing.
took some work, man, and just going through all that, and then with Jimmy too, getting the respect from him, but he finally,
Yeah.
well, you earn it, earn it. You just don't. A lot of these people now these days, they want that respect, and you got to earn it, man. You got to pay your dues, you got to earn it, or just.
And you started
be
at
humble.
13 paying dues, bro.
Man.
Being in the studio, being told off by Gibby.
Yeah, brother, seriously.
Regañado, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, brother. I've been working professionally since I was probably like 10. I remember going to the 5th grade with, a couple like $5 and buying my friend's milk. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. And then
Hard times and then the good times.
But then I would have $50. You know what I mean? Like the same for like a 5th grader. It was crazy, man. It's crazy.
You were rolling, man. You were banking at
Who
a
wants
kid.
milk? Round of shots.
Yo
for
le
milk.
compro free lunch a todos aquí en la escuela, carnal.
Yeah, I'm
Esto
still
es
like
otro.
that. Buy shots, everybody.
So the song that JR recorded with Conjunto Bandits is this one right here, and I'm gonna play the original version.
Yeah.
And when I heard the song, I was like, I wonder how many people know it's like
That one. Yeah.
on 1392, and
Exactly.
it's one of the last tracks on that album.
Yeah.
Smooth, bro.
Thank you. That's Chente on drums right there too. Chente Barrera.
Ese es otro talento también, ¿verdad, bro?
Yeah,
Chente.
Val on sax.
Oh, yeah.
Dice tanto amor por ti, no lo hagas sufrir
I can't wait to see this live next Friday night, bro.
Yeah, Cobras, baby.
Suplico que vuelvas junto a mí a darme la felicidad que quiero yo de ti.
And that beat just
Drive.
Por eso que suplico que vuelvas junto a mí a darme la felicidad
Yeah.
que quiero yo de ti.
I like to do
The
voices.
track's called He Tratado de Olvidarte. Breakdown.
Man.
Yeah. Little dancing music, man. That's what my goal is.
Yeah.
Dancing music. And
Yeah.
I want them to feel it.
He Tratado de Olvidarte is the name of the song. It's J.R. Gomez, Conjunto Bandits. Look it up. Find it on your YouTube and put it on loop and let it run all night. Darken your phone and just let it go. All right? Over and over again. If we can get 100 people to do that, that are watching, can you believe that?
Wow, that's amazing.
If they put it on their YouTube or Spotify and just put the loop, darken your phone, leave it on the nightstand in the morning, wake up, and then crank it up and listen to it while you're taking a shower, getting ready for work,
get
bro.
Get ready, baby.
I got the plan, dude. I got the plan.
Just enjoy the song, y'all. The vocals are awesome and the music is amazing.
Thank you, brother. Yeah.
I'm tripping out.
It's kicking in.
But dude, by the end of the night, all right, let's go to Jack's.
Como la mom de
Charlie Brown.
Hey, at the end of the show, I'm going to take off my glasses so they can see my eyes. Right now, you can't see my eyes. But,
he took a fucking gummy, bro. Yo una pinche mordidita esa madre, carnal.
He took the whole thing.
Se lo chingó todo, carnal. Cállate la boca.
And now we go live with Jax. How are we feeling, Jax? Thank you, Jax. We'll come back in a little while.
That's fucking funny.
Oh, yeah, bro. You can make a living making intros for norteño bands too, bro, right?
I can do it.
Y ahora la gran selección.
A ver.
Grupo pesado.
Estamos aquí 92.5. Con ustedes, grupo. Yeah, we could do all that.
En bajo eléctrico.
Yeah.
Iván González.
Yeah, there's always a Gonzalez.
Yeah.
Those intros are always badass, man. Hey, but put the one with the.
No, not yet, Jax. No, hold on, not yet.
Oye, este vato está corriendo todo el show y la chingada, carnal. Está dando direcciones y la chingada. Cálmate, Jax, cálmate, carnal.
Oh my God. I'm tripping out. It's the gummy you gave me.
No. Hey, yo te di el Surgeon General warning, carnal.
Did tell me to just take
Cuidado,
half.
carnal, con ese pinche pedo, vato, porque te va a llevar to the moon, carnal.
Hey, right now when y'all were doing those intros, I was looking at you and then I was looking at you and like your voice, it wasn't
You're
going.
tripping, man.
It wasn't going.
The voices switched.
They weren't going.
Tú estabas en el left side y él estaba en el right side, carnal.
Oh,
Como un Van Halen record, la guitarra acá y el bass acá.
Bien mano.
Ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank Rody's Country Fried Chicken, Eagle Pass, Texas. Old-fashioned country cooking since 1985. 36 years of serving Eagle Pass, delicious fried chicken with all the sides, fish and shrimp, hot dogs, chicken fried steak. They're right by the Kickapoo Casino, man. Go check them out. Look at that. They got the playland, and it's about getting into fall, and fall is nice and cool and beautiful, and we're going to be having some events out there, boxing, wrestling, bands, comedy, and Rick has just put something together so nice. The best fried chicken gizzards in Texas, Eagle Pass, Texas. Si el boss los lleva para Kickapoo, cuando están saliendo, regresando para atrás para la casita de ustedes con el boss, ¿verdad? El boss, los tourist bus, right? Dile que se pare ahí, allá afuera del Kickapoo, por el Indio Highway. Y diles que se paren para que levantes una caja de pollo y de gizzards con un sauce y una soda y te vas bien, ya quedas en el boss, carnal.
They do have an area for the buses to park. So.
Yeah.
Nice.
Also want to thank McAllen's new Tejano Country hot spot. We're talking Cobras Bar and Grill.
Yeah, baby.
2005 West Nolan Avenue, McAllen. And ladies and gentlemen, next Friday, this guy won't be there. Ahí tenemos el poster para que se den cuenta. Era nomás
Mira. Yeah,
J.R. Gomez y los Conjunto Bandits.
Eso, baby.
¡Negrito!
Shout out to Cowboy Lopez, the promoter, and of course Jesse Navarro over there at Cobras.
Make sure to put 956-510-3599 so you can get your table reserved because it's going to be standing room only.
Yes.
And that's going to be happening next Friday.
Friday, the 29th.
Tomorrow night, or no, actually Thursday night, because we usually do this on Wednesday, something it is Wednesday. Thursday night, they have Frontera night. Y ahí toca, el DJ toca música de Frontera, de J.R. Gómez, de Selena, de Maz, de Jay Pérez, de David Garza, también Bad Bunny, ahí vienen Bad Bunny también para que brinques un poquito, carnal, también. And then on Friday, they're going to have live music, ladies and gentlemen, and it's going to be fantastic con Grupo Ambición.
Nice.
We've seen them before. They're a really good band. Te tocan covers de todo, Intocable, y todo eso, bien padre. And that's going to be $10 a cover charge to kick off your weekend. And then on Saturday, Evolución Tejana, Texas Evolution.
Okay.
Going to be fantastic all weekend long. $10 cover, 18 plus. Doors open at 9 p.m. Reservations 510-3599. And make sure to tell them you're a PVT fan so they can know that. Okay, all right. Orale. So it's Cobras right there on Olana in McAllen, Texas.
And check them out on Instagram as well.
All right. Also, my band's going to be performing coming up on the 30th. We're going to be in Bandera. With
no más.
Rumble on the River. You can see the poster right there on the screen.
Nice.
We're going to headline the Rumble on the River motorcycle rally. Se pone con madre. Beautiful.
Wow.
That's God's country. And
Yeah,
if you have a motorcycle, you got to get out there. We'll probably have a little cool front next weekend. Hopefully, you can enjoy the Three Sisters and all the great roads you can ride out there in Bandera, Texas. And then we're coming back home, and we'll be performing on South Padre Island.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah.
It's Chrome in the Sand.
Nice.
It's a Guns N' Roses tribute band, a Hotel California Eagles tribute band.
Ay, I love it.
Paul Sr. will be there from the Choppers.
Nice.
Whiskey D will be performing, so that's going to be fantastic.
That's gonna
Make
be
sure
awesome.
to make some plans to join us, okay? Wow. All right, so we're talking about this song, and I got the original
Yeah, play it.
just so everybody can. And like I said, when I heard this song, bro, your version, I was like, wow, man, he knows that song. Because not many people know that. I honestly thought that
Yeah.
song off the 1392 could have easily been a hit, bro.
Yeah, but there were so many, so that's the hard thing. But Roger Contreras wrote that song. He passed away, but he was the bass player for Ramirera for many years, and then Oscar G, Grupo Sol. And man, Roger's awesome, man. But he's the one that wrote that.
Yeah. This is it.
Yeah.
The guitar, bro.
Yeah.
Only real Tejano fans know this stuff, bro.
Man, his voice is really young.
Estaba chavalo, Jay.
Oh, yeah.
No sé por qué mi corazón no puede resistir.
He's young.
Hay veces que mi corazón
Se pone a suspirar
desde tanto amor por ti.
Yeah.
No me hagas sufrir más.
Por eso te suplico.
What made you decide to do this song, bro? I mean,
I know, right? I don't know. I mean,
there's so many tunes you could do, and this song, it just freaks me out that you actually chose this song to do it. I never would have thought anybody would ever think of it.
and in a Tejano way, in a ranchera too, like, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, it was during COVID. That's when we did it, and I just wanted to do something different because I already had the album out with Conjunto Bandits, you know. So okay, I didn't even know what was gonna happen after that because COVID just messed everything. You know, a lot of shit happened. You know.
Yeah.
So my guys that at the time, they were from San Luis Potosí, and they lived in Waco. So, you know, they didn't even know what was gonna happen with them, if they were gonna go back or whatever. So I didn't even have a band really at that time.
Yeah.
And so I went into the studio. I go, I need to put something out. So I told Mario, I go, let's get some. So I told Chente, I called Chente, hey, can you come do studio? I called Val, come do it. So this is a song I want to do. So I wanted to do a song like that because I just did Conjunto.
Sí.
You know, I did stuff with AV. You know, it's just something I just, you know.
Yeah.
And I was actually, I mean, my voice has matured since then. You know what I mean? So.
But you had that song on your mind already.
Man, that's been one of my favorites for years. So.
So one of these days I'm gonna do it.
Definitely. And then Roger became a really good friend of mine también at that time. So
Sí.
it was just, it's an awesome song.
Yeah, it is, bro.
And Jay gave me props, man. I remember one time they was on the radio, and he's recording himself listening to it, And he's like, yeah, throwing a grito. And
that's awesome.
And then once the corny party, he fucking he throws a grito, and he's like, he's hyped. You know what I mean? He gave me his props. Yeah.
I mean, the beat, the arrangement, the singing, it's all there, bro.
Yeah.
And
Good song. Good song. Yes,
and horns, you got some horns and
balance.
Se pone a suspirar. Dice tanto amor por ti. No lo hagas sufrir más.
Here it comes.
Por eso te suplico.
Come on, baby. Come on.
Que vuelvas junto a mí. A darme la felicidad.
Yeah.
Que quiero yo de ti. Que suplico.
Y el chente, bro.
Yeah.
Right under, papá.
Driving it.
A darme la felicidad.
Yeah.
Que quiero yo de ti.
Break it down. Wow, bro.
That's a good one.
That's awesome, bro.
Yeah.
Let's go to Jack's Phoenix to see how he's handling his life out there on the chat zone, man. How many people we got up on, man?
Right now we have 312 people in the chat zone,
Órale,
and
esto.
I just instructed everybody to share the stream, and let's get those numbers up. Let's see if we can reach 400. We have Vanessa Sanchez that sent us a super chat, and she says, Jax, can you ask JR if he remembers the body part he autographed on a fan at a Mexican fiesta this past August in Milwaukee? That's very specific.
Ten
That's
cuidado,
very specific.
I was sharing the thing. No.
¿Le hiciste autograph la chicha o qué?
No.
What happened?
Oh
What
my
happened there?
Ten cuidado, carnal.
No. I am taken.
No,
taken.
besides that, ya sabes.
What
No,
body part was it?
He touched.
No.
Next
Exactly.
week, 20 years from now, he
Well-
touched me.
Exactly.
El cachete.
No, it was a fan of yeah, it's I'm very respectful, you know what I mean? I'm just like, you know, but it was a fan. She wanted me to sign her buttocks, you know what I mean? But yeah, it was more of just like a
Era una
Por eso
Kardashian
el
butt.
no, it was
Oh my
like
God.
just for, you know, I didn't do it, but it was just like
So
right
it
there.
was el cachete. Pero el cachete de la nalga.
Hey,
No, because I'm not gonna get in trouble for this. I'm like, no, man, no. It was just, you know, I go
no
to my.
saben en la casa, bro, que si te regale, carnal. Yeah, bro.
Todavía vamos en español porque no entiende español, pero no.
Ya te conseguí cuarto, aquí te quedas con lo que te quieras, carnal.
I do it. Give me these headphones off. No, it's just you know how the fans are. But no, I respect myself. I respect the house.
Did you sign her ass?
No.
No, you didn't. Órale.
No.
No era una Kardashian
No.
rear end o
No, he
era
said
J-Lo, no era nada de J-Lo.
No.
O era una Lizzo, como ¿qué tipo de nalga era, carnal? Era,
I didn't even.
¿Qué tipo de nalga?
I didn't even pay attention. Rock and roll. Yeah.
did you say nalga me Dios when you saw it or no?
No, hombre. No,
Nalga me Dios.
He did in his head.
I think Jared's turning red over there,
He's
no?
turning
It's
very
these lights
red.
over here.
Almost
They're too
purple.
hot.
Hey, your cell phone's going off, bro.
Hey, man,
see.
don't worry.
see.
I'm probably going to get in trouble, too, for asking the question. I got in trouble the other time.
Ya sé, vato. Come on, bro. Hey,
No, hombre, you
tienen que
guys.
ser hombres como yo, carnal.
Ay.
Ay,
Corran
mira.
el pinche show aquí, carnal.
Your shirt literally says horny toad.
Horny Toad Harley Davidson.
Oh my God.
That's over there close to you. That's a Temple, Texas.
Yeah, Temple. I'll be in Waco next week.
Yeah.
But no, Mexican fiesta. Have you ever been to that fiesta over there?
Bro, I've never been out there,
Oh
bro.
man, I did it years ago with I believe with Jay Perez. I think it was still called that. Pero
Se pone bruto, bro.
oh man, it's amazing. And we did it 2 years ago with my band, and we did awesome over there. So we were gonna come back the next year, which was last year. But they were like, you know, we want to bring other bands. Other bands got to get their chance to go out there. But the crowd loved it. We were wanted. So we went again this year, and we kicked ass, and heard number good things. They were like, they
great.
want y'all back next year. So going back next year.
Es todo, carnal.
Yeah, we do our best. We try to do our best.
Puro top-notch entertainment.
I mean, we're
con
conjunto, pero you know, we accommodate the crowd. We entertain. Like I do Selena live. I do, we do Johnny Cash. You know, we accommodate the crowd. We get them in. It's nonstop, balls to the walls.
¿Qué está más fuerte, Tejano o Conjunto, bro?
I mean, I make a living off of this. You know what I mean? This is what I do all the time, and I'm booked for the rest of the year. My overhead's smaller, pero we go everywhere. We go to a lot of places a lot, and I'm not trying to say we're better than anybody, pero we go to a lot of places that a lot of conjuntos don't go. It's hard for a lot of conjuntos to go all the way to West Texas, to Lubbock, Amarillo, or to West Texas, or to Dallas. The Dallas, Texas area is hard.
Yeah.
To go on your own. We've done Billy Bob's, not just at the Conjunto Fest, but as an artist with La Mafia.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Opening up for La Mafia and Michael, or we done that twice already, and we do shows that we're very fortunate to do, because we're more we're different, man. We have
a wide range.
Yeah, we have a wide range. And like I said, I love to entertain, and it's just I don't know what it is. I put my product out there, and I really believe in it. And I believe in it, and I put it out there, I call people. If they don't know who I am, I let them know who I am. You know what I mean? And they'll be like, "Oh, you were that guy." Yeah, but this is who I am now. This is what I do.
Yeah,
and
you got to constantly be doing that, bro.
Yeah, so I'm playing, like I just played New West last week, and a lot of conjuntos don't play that place. You know what I mean?
New West is where?
In Dallas, going Frank T over there, and that's where I did the Joe Lopez and Jimmy, the reunion, that live album, the DVD.
Not even the Hometown Boys and all those guys
Hometown Boys do, but it's like this weekend it'll be Jay and Marcos. Desperado just started going back in there. Frank T was telling me we played with them, but as far as me, like I've only been around with my band for 5-6 years, you know what I mean? So it's...
Pero pues 5 or 6 years with your band, but like 30 years of freaking experience,
and
bro.
I played there at New West in 1998, going Jay, I was already there. I did New Year's there. But it's just, you got to pay your dues, man, as yourself, you know what I mean? And I accepted that, but now it's amazing. I'm playing there. I'd rather play at the big stage where the sounds... I'm not even trying to be like that. We do play little spots, and we're going to kick ass. No matter where we go, we kick ass.
Estás chavalo todavía, bro. How old are you, bro?
Man, we're really gonna do this.
No, hombre, es que no tienes ninguna cana, bro.
Ningún pelo también. No, brother. I'm 43. I'm 43.
Estás chavalo, carnal.
I don't have kids. I'm 43. No kids.
Estás chavalo todavía, carnal. 43.
Yeah, pero
those 40s is like, but the 40s is the 20s now, bro.
I mean, yes, but my body doesn't say that. You know what I mean? I'm aching like. Ooh, man, those years of on the road, you know what I'm saying? And it's crazy to say, but I do work out. I go work out. I cook. I'm a chef también, so I cook. I make sure we're good. But I've lost a lot of weight, you last year, because I was throwing up after my shows. Because I move around. I'm singing. I push a lot right here, so I'm singing. It's a workout, you know what I mean? So
and then you're running the show now, so it's all on you.
Oh yeah, everything.
So that's the pressure right there.
I drive, you know what I mean? I book.
It's not like you're a hired gun now. This is your party.
Yeah.
And everything that goes bad is on you. Everything that goes good is on you. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's another pressure you got to put on yourself. Man. And I could imagine it could give you a few, butterflies. Especially cuando tienes que. You need to rely que lleguen los músicos y lleguen bien, no anden mamados.
That's the stressful part about it. Yeah, seriously, I stress out. I love my guys. Pero. I come from AB, from Jimmy, from Jay to be on point, to be professional. Look good. You know what I'm saying? You always gotta look good. We never wear. This is what we wear black all the time. The Bandits wear black. You'll never find us with shorts on stage, and no, nothing like that. But it's just that's us. I created this look for us, and I always want us to have this image. You know what I mean? Yeah. We're bad dudes. Not bad, but we're gonna go kick some ass on stage.
Yeah.
And it's just that professional way that I've been taught. You know what I mean? So
I've got a couple of questions I want to ask you about the Cumbia Kings, but I got to get to one of our sponsors. And coming up in a little bit, ladies and gentlemen, we got the best of list with JR Gomez. Okay, so we'll tell you more about that in just a little bit. Get ready, JR.
Yeah, let's do it.
We're going to put you on the spot, bro.
Lalva.
All right, okay.
Man.
We want to thank Chorizo de HH.
Oh, yeah.
Local family brand. Same great taste as you grew up with. Leaner, less fat than others. And, boy, man, you know what? One of our fans Un saludito para Maito Tamps.
Míralo.
He's a trucker, and he came down from Houston, and he went to the local HEB in Westaco. He had there's a big warehouse in Westaco behind HEB, and that's like the HEB distribution center.
Oh, nice.
So he parked his 18-wheeler there, and then he walked to HEB, and he bought some chorizo de HH. He got like 3 packs to take back to Houston. And he made a video of it. We're going to play it for you tomorrow night, okay?
Tomorrow.
Okay.
Tomorrow night, because está bruto, se sacó la daga Maito Tamps. And
Thank
we
you,
want to
Maito
thank La
Tamps.
Familia Hinojosa for, having the faith in us to be able to, deliver the product or deliver the message of their product, Chorizo de HH, which has been around for many, many years. It's got a story, man, and it's been around for over 40 years. So what you do is you ask for it at your favorite supermarket, and they are at most HEBs, select HEBs. But if it's not at your HEB, you need to ask them, all right? Brownsville, San Benito, Harlingen, Mercedes, Westlaco, Elsa, Dana, San Juan, Far, and Edinburgh. Chorizo
That is so awesome.
de H y H,
They're at
papa.
HEBs.
Asústame one time. Órale. Yeah.
Can Jax do a few more shout outs?
Yeah, let's go to Jax.
Yes.
All right, I want to give a shout out to Bobby Castañeda from Califas, Texas. I mean, from Califas, from from actual Califas, from actual
Está en dos estados este vato ahorita. He's not in California. He's not in Texas. Can you predict, or can you go and say, tell us what state he is in? He's in the gummy state, vato.
Juan Morales says, just saw JR in Lockhart. He jammed the hell out. Awesome.
Ooh, awesome.
Sal in the house sent us a super chat, and he wants to know if more music from Otro Nivel will come out.
Oh, wow. Okay. I have no idea. I mean, that's a question for Mario Ortiz, but I hope so. Great bunch of guys, you know what I mean? Shout out to Joey Jimenez and Mario Ortiz, and yeah, this is cool right here. This is cool. Michael Garcia, the dad of Demi Garcia on Baco.
El Joey Jimenez también, y
Yeah,
el Aaron
man.
Holler. Those guys.
bad dudes, man.
They're
Yeah.
like you también, bro.
Oh,
that
man.
they do this so long. Okay, let's do something else. They need to be constantly challenged.
Oh, yeah.
And so they hop around with a lot of bands, man.
Man, we just...
Escribo mensajes todas las
that's cool
noches,
right
pero los borro,
That's JR singing right there, folks.
quedan en visto.
Following that question, Juan Morales wants to know if you're going to put more music on platforms like Spotify, iTunes. Like, do you plan on putting more
Yeah.
music soon? Because people out there want to listen to you, man.
Yeah, definitely. And we actually, the new album comes out pretty soon, and we actually do, it's live. Half live and
that's
half in the
nice.
studio. So the songs that were on the first album, like Fallaste Corazón, we did Besitos from Selena. He Tratado de Olvidarte, that's live. We did it live. It's coming on the new album.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's a live cut of that. So those will be on it, and that's just working some things out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but it's a lot of process. I leave that up to Mario, to do. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, music's coming out.
Órale.
Be patient. Yeah, definitely.
Last one, Joseph G asks, JR, what was your dad's reaction when you won your Tejano Music Award?
Yeah, man. We won Best New Group, 2020 Tejano Music Award Best New Group, and I won Best New Male Artist. And that was during COVID. So we were everything was on streaming. The Tejano Awards were streaming
Yeah,
and
I
all
remember
that.
that.
So I didn't know that I won. I did a video accepting the award. We all did. All the people that were nominated did that. So I sent that in, and we were at my brother's house, and we had a big screen. We had everybody, and that's when we saw that, and yeah, we cried. We were all happy, man. It was amazing.
That's
Wow,
awesome.
that's
Yeah.
awesome, man.
¿Cuándo son los Tejano Awards? They're going to be coming around, no?
Yeah, I think in October.
October?
Yeah, I'm booked. Yeah. They never tell us when the awards are. You know what I mean?
And
It's hard. So
how I
booked.
found out? I saw Jesse Turner.
Yeah.
They posted a poster that he's going to perform this year.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
And I was like, well, when is that? I'd like to go, but I don't know. They haven't contacted me. I'd like to help message out the event and stuff.
Yeah, brother. You need to be a part of it, man.
Yeah, so, but you all from the Tejano Music Awards, you want to send me some stuff so we can air it on our show and, promote the award ceremony? We'd be more than happy to do that for you, all right?
Bino G. That's Bino G.
Bino G.
Yeah.
I actually invited Bino G on the show, but
Yeah.
he was going through some issues or something like that. He
Okay.
couldn't make it. But yeah, I invited him on the show so we could hang out and talk about the the stuff they do,
yeah.
man. Because I watch what they do and I appreciate that they're still promoting the Tejano music, And
yeah, I want to host it one year. I would like to host it.
yeah.
I mean, I'm serious. Like, I would like to host it. Do it like the Oscar style. You know what I mean? Come out and I would like to imitate, a lot of artists. I come out with like a Pio Trevino, like the Jerry Crow wig.
Are you a stand-up comedian too?
I mean, I can do all that. I can do my voice. I can do all that. It's just, I'm professional, but I can also be, that guy. And a lot of these guys know I can. I come back. I got comebacks like that, and I can. I'm not scared.
¿Tiene ADHD este vato?
Este vato.
100%.
We got Aaron Holler in the chat zone.
Holler! What up, baby? Hey,
Saludos.
I didn't even know what it was. Like, my mom would tell me she would go to school, like, go eat with me, and that the line would be straight. And then as soon as we got in it, the line it was all crooked because I'd mess with everybody. And like,
Y dije, no tiene nada, es chiflado. Es chiflado, necesita unos pinches nalgadas, es lo que necesita.
No tiene nada, mijo.
Nothing's wrong with me.
Bro,
Yeah, no tiene nada,
but so did they give you meds when you were in school?
No.
Imagine if they would.
No,
Do you
I'm
think
good.
you would have done everything you've done?
Ritalin?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's exactly.
That's what freaks me out. If I was given, because if I was in school right now, I'd be getting meds, dude. Because I drive my wife nuts sometimes, bro.
my God.
Sometimes.
Yeah, I mean,
Do you
that's what we
always
do.
have to sing that loud?
Oh my God.
You know.
Yes, it happens.
And so I'm like, if I was in school now, they dump some meds on me to chill me out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I was thinking, if they would have done that to me when I was a kid in school, would I have gone the same path that I've gone through in my life?
Who knows, right?
Because there was nothing stopping me from doing whatever the hell I wanted to do. And what I wanted to do was I wanted to make my life and my career with music, whether it's a DJ, whether it's a band, whether it's I needed to be part of the music scene,
Definitely.
And it's weird, man, but nowadays, and that's what I'm saying, like, if they would have given you med, do you think you would have been doing everything you've done in your life?
No, not at all. For example, Mike Tyson, because Mike Tyson smokes a lot of marijuana now.
Yeah.
And he says he wish he would have been doing this back in the day because he was really crazy. And he was but he wouldn't have been Mike Tyson. He wouldn't have been that guy, knocking everybody out. It would have calmed him down. And no,
if the pharmaceuticals were involved in the schools back in the day like they are today, Mike Tyson might not have been that boxer he was.
Yeah,
they would have
exactly.
given him that to chill him out in school. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So, I don't know what the long-term research is on all this stuff they're giving to the kids, but I don't believe in it, I did self-medicate when I was in junior high. I started doing a little, little weed and shit, and then it would make me focus, and I'd hear music, and I would tell my wife, we'd be driving, right, and I'd tell her, hey, listen to this part. You hear that little thing?
Oh, yeah.
That little bit, and she looks at me, she goes, how do you hear that? I'm like,
I hear everything.
right, dude, right? I think that's our shit, right?
Yeah, no, we do. Yeah, there's times like I don't know what album Jay has, and we're in the bus. We're after the show. We're in the back. We're drinking loud. I go, Jay, did you hear that? He goes, what, man? I go, right there. Rewind it. It was a cassette. Long time. He rewinds it. I go, right there. And there was a little boop like that. There was like, he goes, how the fuck did you hear that shit, man? I go, man, it's just. And it was just a little, like they didn't delete it. You know what I mean? It was just a little.
You caught it.
Yeah, I caught it. Yeah.
And nobody else could.
I mean, it probably did, but at that moment I did. And
The
it
naked
didn't freak them out, so.
The human naked ear doesn't catch stuff.
Yeah.
Of
course. And we'd be at his house drinking, like I say, playing cards, and then we listen. I go, hold on, wait, rewind it. He's like, otra vez, güey. He's like, you found another mistake. And I'm like, yeah, check this out. It was a wrong chord. Like,
wow,
yeah, dude. I mean, it is.
I would have never fucking heard that, dude. You're a whole. Quítate los headphones y pónselos there. Yeah, there you go. Ándale, there you go.
It's the gummy.
Acabo de la cámara en mí, bro. No.
It's the
Pónselo
gummy.
a JR, lady,
it.
man, para que te watchando la gente ahí.
And we're back. No, I'm not.
Because la gente, they're probably looking at, cámbiale para verlo. ¿Qué pasó con los headphones?
There we go.
En un mundo.
En un mundo.
We'll do that in a bit, ladies and gentlemen.
Amor 92.5.
Hey, you know what? You'd be the perfect guy to do the commercial for Maquinitas de Falcon. Look. Put it on, babe. Put it on.
Apuéstale a tu diversión en las maquinitas de Falcon.
Más juegos y más entretenimiento. Todos los días de lunes a domingo. Comenzando con los fines de semana. Con música de DJ Canelo.
Rica cena, sin faltar las mejores promociones. Viernes, comenzando con el concurso de karaoke. Anótate y participa.
Y gana dinero en efectivo para los 3 primeros lugares.
Y el sábado, sigue la diversión con el concurso del grito mexicano. Donde ganas dinero en efectivo. Corre la voz y participa en las grandes promociones. Trae contigo tu atuendo mexicano y participa. Las mejores historias comienzan aquí. Las maquinitas de Falcón.
All right.
Hey.
Nice.
Also want to thank, ladies and gentlemen, lawforyall.com. All right. Want to thank them.
Oh, nice.
Crystal Salceda Johnson, attorney at law. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're involved in an accident, she takes on statewide claims. All right. Now, if you have any accident, you need to get online and contact them. Lawforyall.com. Also, if you're interested in the entertainment business, or if you're part of the entertainment business and you're dealing with contracts and you're dealing with agents and you're dealing with all, she handles all of that. She used to work with 20th Century Fox. Actually, she was a film industry. She was dedicated to negotiating with leading companies such as 20th Century Fox, Universal, Warner Brothers, Sony, Disney, Lionsgate, and many others. There aren't many attorneys that are capable of dealing with these type of issues, right? So she can handle that for you. Also, we want you to go on and ask her about the estate and will, all right? Because what happens is when somebody passes away, if they don't have anything written or, you know, an estate will, there's going to be a war, and you don't want a war between family members, you know, and I've been witness to that before, ladies and gentlemen, at some neighbors that, you know, the patriarch passed away, y de ahí se andaban peleando por pictures, y se andaban peleando por
that's
furniture,
the worst.
and they were
That's
in the
the
front
worst.
yard. The cops had to come and stop it, and that's because the father hadn't put anything on paper. So it was all, you know, whoever gets what first and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it was a horrible scene,
That's
ladies and
difficult.
gentlemen. And, you know, there's sometimes we don't want to, you know, talk about this stuff because it's kind of morbid, right? Talking about our parents, they're getting older. What's going to happen? What are the plans if dad passes away, if mom passes away? What are we going to do? Do we have a plan? What's going on? Well, a will or an estate, you know, the estate will help you out. So go to lawforyall.com, and everybody knows somebody, you know. Once again, also, if you're involved in an accident, you get a hold of Crystal Salceda Johnson. She's the attorney at law out of San Antonio, but she'll help you anywhere in the state of Texas. And sometimes it's better to get an attorney from out of your area because están todos conectados, carnal. ¿Entiendes? Están todos conectados ahí, hacen su will and deal y la chingada y todo ese pedo behind closed doors con el juez y la chingada. Pero traes un attorney from another jurisdiction. Oye, cállate la boca, shut up. No, estas ni nos para de clica, ¿entienden la onda? So they're gonna have to, you know, do what's right and take care of you, all right? So lawforyall.com, Crystal Salceda Johnson. And JR, you're laughing because I'm right?
No, you're right.
Everybody's like, that's like common knowledge, right? You know,
I like that name, Law for Y'all. It's very catchy.
Yeah, it is awesome. And we want to thank, of course, Julian and Crystal for having faith on, you know, about the show, you know, as far as, you know, promoting their business and their projects. Once again, lawforyall.com, 210-8913-LAW. That's 529. And talk to Crystal. You tell them hashtag PBT sent you, okay? ASUSTAME one time. So we're talking about the Cumbia Kings. And so after Jimmy, you went with the Cumbia Kings, right?
I went with well, it was more cumbia. Well, it was like Cumbia All Stars. That's when because I when DJ left Cumbia Kings, DJ Kane, he left Cumbia Kings. I actually went in and jammed with him, but I was still, you know, it was just a a side thing right there with DJ Kane, and then I went with AB with Cumbia All Stars with Joey. Chris Perez was on guitar.
Yeah.
Doing that. And
how was that experience working with AB and with Chris? And
man, it was something else. I mean, those are my boys. Everybody knows their history with them, but they became my brothers. They're my brothers. The whole family, the Quintanilla family, Marcela, man, they're awesome. Abraham, Suzette.
Yeah,
they're good friends of mine, great friends. I'll defend them till the end, man. They're great friends of mine.
Yeah, dude.
I always get asked a bunch of questions, but my answer is always going to be that's their daughter, and they got to do what they got to do, and then I
freak out with the people that hate on that Abraham. I mean, they hate on Abraham, bro.
It's crazy,
and it's like, what? What are you? They just, you know what? They don't know, right? They don't know.
That's what it is.
And then, second of all, they're engaging. And even though it's in a like a hater way, they're engaging, and the topic is Selena and the family. So there's always engagement and conversation about it, right?
Definitely.
But I kept telling people, I mean, you have to put yourself in Abraham's shoes,
If that was your daughter,
dude,
you know what I mean?
100%, 100%.
Yeah.
And the way they're keeping her legacy alive is by creating product.
Yes.
And that's the way to do it. What is he supposed to sit back and not take, let somebody else do it and take all the, no, it belongs to her daughter. You know what I mean?
And Suzette handles a lot of it's not even Abraham. It's, you know what I mean? It's like Abraham, I just seen him not too long ago, you know what I mean? And he's getting older, and he knows, he just loves being a part of it, but it's not, everybody's dogging him. And I was like, man, that's his daughter.
Bro, I'll tell you one thing. You think they'd rather be doing this or rather have their daughter?
Exactly.
Selena.
Exactly.
And
we're beyond that already. We're beyond what we eat, what we can do. Even us, it's that name is. It's like new fans they're being created every day across the worldwide, and it's
global.
Like, and the ones that were dressing up their daughters as Selena and their daughters didn't have talent. Those are the ones that are mad. Oh, let her rest in peace. Oh, their money. No, because your daughter didn't have talent. That don't be bitter about it. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. You know what I mean? There's always those haters. They're the close ones. They're the raza that are right there. And I'm like, be happy. That's one of ours, man.
Dude.
You know what I mean? She's one of ours, and she became a legend, a legacy. From 85 to 95, 10 years, she became this, this person, this entertainer. And then beyond that, it just grew. Like, come on, you can't stop it.
Why is raza like that, bro?
I don't know. And that's what I don't like. It's just like, whoo.
I mean, when something comes out from Selena, I'm like, great.
Yeah, exactly, man. It's amazing.
Commemoration cup.
Man.
And you know what? They can't stay in stock, bro. That shit comes out, man. People want it. Those bags from the supermarket, dude. From HEB, dude.
The cups from Stripes,
yeah.
But you see these artists, like these top, artists on TV. They're wearing Selena shirts. The people in Canada wearing Selena. Drake wearing Selena. Kardashians wearing Selena shirt. Come on, man. You cannot stop that. So just love it and appreciate it. That's one of ours, man.
That's all we got to do.
That's all we got to do. There's she's resting, but we're keeping her legacy going, man. You know what I mean? And I was a big, that family was, I learned, I would sit at, Mr. Q would be driving the bus, and I'm sitting there. He's telling me stories. He loves to talk. Mr. Quintanilla.
Yeah.
He loves to talk. So he would tell me stories, and man, it was amazing.
I know, man.
You know what I mean?
Mr. Quintanilla, I have an interview with him, but it was a radio interview.
Yeah.
And it's in our playlist, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to, there's some stuff there that probably nobody knows on that interview that I did with Mr. Quintanilla back in about 2007, I guess.
Wow. Okay.
But, like where he got the Dino's name from.
Yeah, it's history.
The original name before the Dinos for his band, and he was embarrassed to say the name, bro. And I made him say it. I go, no, say it, dude. It's trivia, dude. It's crazy. So, and his growing up, his parents, what his dad did when he was a kid. So it's a really cool, in-depth interview with Mr. Quintanilla, but I'd really love to have him here and sit down with him and talk with him and play old classic jams and hang out, dude. It's just amazing. But going back to the Cumbia Kings, bro, how did they split up the money between 100 members on stage, bro? Right?
That's exactly. That's crazy.
Bro.
No, it actually when I joined with AB, there was a lot of guys, but we didn't have so much of the dancers and all that because Gip was on accordion because Gip's been there for a long time. So
Rest in peace,
yeah,
Gipper,
that's
man.
my brother, man. God,
That was painful, bro.
Yeah, brother. So
Big time.
and me being a accordion player, him being a accordion player. When I joined AB, I was just there as vocals. I was just doing backup vocals because it was DJ Kane and Ricky Rick from the rapper guy.
Okay.
And then Chris Bad is on guitar, Joey on drums, a guy named Bobo on keys. And,
Bobo, man.
Yeah, Bobo on
Great
keys.
guy,
you know what I
man.
mean? It was that crew. So you can imagine.
That's a good crew,
Oh,
bro.
it's Necio, dude. Imagine going to Mexico to South America. Like, oh my God. Like, it's just like Chris, man. That's my like. They would try to initiate me, man. You know what I mean? Mexico City, dude. In the hotel, man. We're wrestling in the room. He's jumping on me, and I'm throwing him. Nick Banda's coming at me. I'm throwing him.
No cell phones?
No, hombre.
Chinga,
Hell no.
imagínate, bro.
And we're doing the Cumbia King reunion.
El pinche TikTok tuyo, cállate, olvídate back
Dude,
then.
I don't even know I should be sharing these stories. But no, we're in our room. We're having a good time, man. We're drinking, you know, and then Cruz has his band, the Super Reyes. They're in the same hotel, but they're over there. So we're doing the Cumbia King reunion, and so we're getting drunk and all that. So we come out of the room and we're already toasted, man. We go up to this is downtown Mexico City, real nice. Go up to where they're drinking, real nice stairs and all that. We're getting beers of glass, you know, in glass, you know.
Puro high roller.
High roller. And then boom, we're drinking, boom, and then boom, you hit the arm.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, like we were at that level where Chris, like we were just.
Ya no le den.
Yeah. Somebody get another beer. And everybody just looking at us, and then they have to come to us like, "Hey, y'all got to leave," you know. Just
And in another country, bro. Come on,
yeah.
you need to behave out
Dude,
there, bro.
So yeah, and then what's crazy when they send me to the liquor store, and I'm the kind of the new guy, and I'm walking to the liquor store in Mexico City, and I want to say it's like 3 a.m. or something, man. And one of the roadies had to go with me. I was freaking. I couldn't go by myself, man. But it is what it is.
No, you can't go by yourself.
You know what I mean?
Bro.
But if you're gonna be in the band, you better go. Yeah, you better. You know what I mean? All that shit. So
Yeah, you were like the prospect.
yeah, of course. You know,
on a biker gang, right?
Exactly.
You
So
do everything we
yeah.
tell you to do.
And I come back with chingos and bottles, and they're like, yeah.
Jesus.
So, you know, but Chris, like, you already know how the level they get, man. I don't got to say that. Everybody knows, man. Not everybody, but, you know.
You all
'cause
survived, bro.
Man, brother. And then Gip, man, that's another story. Me and him we imagine in Bolivia, South America, just, you know.
Colombia?
Yeah, man, everything, dude. And then, so they already had been over there before I went. So when I went, they were teaching me all the ways and everything. Oh, man, it was amazing, man. But playing at stadiums, you know, doing all that, I learned a lot from them guys. Just that view of all that, you know what I mean?
Wow, what an experience,
Yeah.
bro. And you're in your 20s, right?
My late 20s right there.
20s. Sí, qué bárbaro, bro.
And
Full
then
of piss and vinegar.
yeah, man.
Okay.
And then I became the lead singer when some of these guys got released from the band. So AB goes, "Hey, man, can you take the lead?
Step
vocal?"
up, brother.
Yeah, so fuck yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah,
dude.
do it.
Yeah, so
I'm still doing prospect shit. I'll get
yeah.
up there and sing, bro.
but I'm getting paid more now.
Yeah,
Yes.
oh yeah.
No, but it was amazing, man. I was a lead singer, so I had my own assistant. You know what I mean? Like we go to South America, they would iron our clothes, wake me up to eat, all that, man.
What is it with AB that everything he gets involved in, it does great, man. It does amazing, right?
Well, it's the history, man. With
Somebody-
Selena, you know,
that guy's a whole other level. Dude,
no, he
man.
is, man. He is, man. And shit, yeah.
And then when he gets together, he knows how to put a crew together to maximize, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he puts all the people in place to maximize what he's doing, bro. You
to
know?
him, it's all about the music instead of the smoke and mirrors. You know what I mean? He wants the music to sound good because he was the foundation of Selena.
See?
You know, Cumbia Kings. You know, a lot of people were part of it, but he was, we know what he did. So, he always wanted the music first but we'd move around. You know, we'd do our thing too, and then we got. When DJ and Ricky Rick, all these guys, and I was there, we got another guy, Ramon. He's still with AB right now, a little kid. He wasn't a kid at the time, but but yeah, man, we had to make it do what we got to do. You know what I'm saying? I didn't rap and do all this stuff, but I would do it. And there's an unplugged version of we did at Selena's museum, the AB, and I do all those songs. You know, the Si Una Vez from Selena.
Yeah.
Fuiste Mala. You know, those were getting 22 million views on those videos, man.
That's awesome, bro.
Man, it's just a good feeling. I'm very humble.
You've been blessed, bro.
Yeah, it's great. It's a great feeling.
You've got a God-given talent.
I'm not done either, man. I'm
No,
not done
of
with
course
the
not,
bandits.
bro.
Yeah,
You're only 43, dude.
Let's not repeat that, you know. but
Hey,
it's. I have my girlfriend. She's younger, so she keeps me young. So,
how much younger?
She's 34. She just turned 34.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's not too bad.
Yeah. She has a shout out to my girlfriend Eva.
9 years? You're almost 10 years
Yeah.
older than her.
Yeah, but I'm getting grays right here. I already told her. I go, you're giving me
Just
these
for men,
grays.
carnal.
Just for
It's just for men.
It works.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go to Bosley.
Dude, did you have to shave your hair because
No.
you're going bald or?
No, it was just at that time. I shaved it. It was just one of those things. I just.
So you can grow a full head of hair?
Oh, nah, no more.
No.
Not no more. God,
¿Por
damn,
qué
you're
no?
putting me- Golly. Can we turn off this light real here? Yeah, no, I'm kidding.
So
No,
you,
it's
get
just.
you get a Hulk Hogan style hairstyle if you
Oh
let it
my
grow or
goodness.
what?
But I mean, probably I don't even let it. I hate hair. I don't even like it. I don't even let it grow out like completely. You know what I'm saying? Even when right here, I want to grow out a beard, but I get to that one point, I'm like, I gotta shave it. You know what I mean?
No, pero te guachas bien así, bro.
I mean, but that's
So
what
not
I'm
everybody
saying.
looks good bald, bro. But me and you do, bro.
Exactly.
I used to.
We're the best
No,
looking,
for
bro.
real.
Yeah, carnal.
Hell yeah. And that's a fact, for real. It's
yeah.
But I'm so used to it. It's my look now, but I'm used to it, pero
And we both got younger chicks, man. Hell
Oh
yeah.
my God.
Hell yeah, bro. Pa' que
Jesus.
sepan, carnal.
pa' que sepas.
Yeah.
Man,
Mañana todo pinche Austin va a estar bald y todo el vaya, va a estar pinche shaven y la chingada, carnal. ¿Sabes qué,
my
carnal? ¿Sabes qué? No hay pedo, carnal. Vámonos recio. Asústame, aguanta. Vámonos
Eso,
recio.
eso.
Lo estoy haciendo la
Yeah.
esquina a la...
I just
Jared
need
Gomez.
You don't have the beard filter?
Beard filter.
There we go. I can put one on mine.
Y de ahí con los pinches Tom Fords, carnal, cállate la boca
Okay.
chera, carnal, ey. Tú sabes, puro pinche sunglass hot, o ¿cómo se llama ese pedo, bro?
Puro Tommy,
That's what it's
Puro
called.
Tommy Bahamas.
Yeah.
Ah,
All right, ladies and gentlemen, coming up right now, we got the best of list with J.R. Gomez. But first, let's go one last time with Jax before we finish off the show and find out if there's anybody that wants to. And how many people do we have on the show right now watching?
312.
312, sí, porque ya se llegan las 10 o'clock y todo de volada. ¡Ya, duérmete!
Yeah,
¡Paga el
I'll do
televisión,
that.
paga el YouTube! ¡Duérmete!
And YouTube.
Yeah. So, we got anything there, Jax? Or are you in outer space or
no,
something?
no, la raza. No, La Raza really wants to see an AB and a Cruz interview. They were saying,
That would be cool.
yeah.
I don't think AB will ever be on the show, though. I don't think so.
Man, you never know. I mean, people do. I mean, they have change of hearts and shit. You know, like, you nunca
Well, I
sabes.
actually reached out because he blocked me on Instagram
Oh, shit.
and he blocked the hashtag PVT as well.
Oh, my God, no.
Oh,
And
all
so-
the way, damn.
But I snuck in through his messenger box there through with a whiskey D.
Yeah, there you go. Hell yeah.
Yeah, nah, I just told him, hey, bro, I don't know what's up, bro, but I got nothing but love for you, bro. That's
Yeah.
all I said.
I
You
did
know
2
what
rehearsals with them back in April this year.
See?
I was gonna go do some dates with them,
Órale.
and I went to Corpus and we did rehearsal, and it was a whole.
Yeah.
I was like, I felt like I was back in the day. Because
Right,
it was
dude.
just a whole. No, not even that. Like, not in a good way. It was just like, a couple guys getting fired, and then this, and then I was like, pay. I was like, oh,
Chingo de drama.
yeah, already a little bit of drama. You know what I mean? So I was like, I got my own thing going. I don't need this. You know what I
Sí.
mean? So it was,
Yeah, you were coasting badass, and then you took a right
Yeah.
turn, and then you just went right back on the expressway and keep going, daddy.
Exactly, and it,
This ain't a town for me right now.
we don't like your kind around here. God damn it. We don't like your kind around here.
Hey, bro, estoy viendo double vision en el TV screen, carnal.
Puro Jack style.
Yeah. Oye, let's go. So no questions or anything?
No, and then everybody's
Good.
saying that they're all blocked by AB and shit. So I guess everybody in the chat zone too.
God damn it.
All
Damn.
right. So this is something I put together called Best of List with J.R. Gomez. I've got 10 best of, and you give me
Okay.
the answer, okay?
Shit,
Number
all
1,
right.
best Jay Perez song.
Oh, wow. Okay. Best shape of the song. I would say, oh, man, that's hard shit. Oh, man, I would probably do, I'm doing the backup vocals on that one.
Oh, yeah. I love this song.
Yeah.
Suavecito, papa.
Yeah.
Órale, come on, man. We ain't got all night.
I would probably say,
Jay's watching right now.
shit. It's on the AU5 album with Dame Tu Corazón. adoración, quiero llenarme con tu calor, besarte, que es la reina de mi corazón.
La reina de mi corazón. Is that the name?
Lo que es querer. Lo que es querer.
Okay.
Lo que es querer.
Querer. Okay, this is the song, ladies and
I
gentlemen.
love this song right here.
From Jay that JR says is the best Jay Perez
The
song.
best.
All right. He said out of the best.
Oh, you like guitar?
I just like the arrangements. The middle part, it's. You know what I mean?
All right. There you go.
But yeah. Que bonito es is a good one too. Que bonito es.
All right.
Okay, second one.
Best place to eat in Austin.
My house.
Órale. Chef, you're a chef.
Yeah, okay.
What is your specialty?
I mean, I can do everything.
Well, what's your specialty? The one that you love to cook that you know everybody's gonna. It's not gonna be a hit and miss or hit or miss. It's gonna hit.
That's a lot. Okay, my menudo, my tamales, my chicken tortilla soup.
Oye, carnal, si te quieres quedar aquí unos cuantos días, carnal, no hay pedo, bro. I mean, my house is your house.
I'm not gonna lie, my tamales are better than Delia's. I'm gonna put it out there. I swear to God.
No.
I swear. I mean, I got X'd out right now.
When the hell are we gonna go try his tamales?
We have
Vamos.
to, because I
For
gotta
real.
see.
I'm saying, no, you're gonna taste them. You're
You
gonna see.
need to start selling tamales in the merch booth, bro.
I've thought about it. Menudo, quarts of menudo también, man.
Si
Whatever.
no se tienen que ir del baile a ir a comer, carnal, ahí comen.
Tenemos todo. Tenemos tamales, gorditas, menudo.
Flaquitas.
Stop it.
Best accordion player.
Oh, man. That would be Steve Jordan.
Steve Jordan, bro.
Yeah.
All right. Best Ma song.
This is one of my favorite. It would be Ven Devórame otra vez. I can't even say it right now. Don't tell you that right now. Ven Devórame otra vez.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
The lyrics to that song.
Oh, yeah.
Right? He mojado mis sábanas
Al alba.
blancas.
Ha mojado mis sábanas
He
blancas.
mojado mis sábanas blancas.
Yikes.
Recordándote. Puro wet dream, carnal. Cállate la boca, chera.
Stop
That was a tongue twister. Okay.
Best moment in the Selena movie.
Best moment Selena movie. Which one? The Netflix? Oh, the movie. The movie.
Con J-Lo, dad.
Probably right there where AB tells Mr. Q behind in Poti where Grupo Fuego, where he goes, you need a better song. Said, well, I don't write some. Well, maybe I will write the songs. They're all AB's all little and shit, man. But I like that scene right there because that's when AB really started writing the songs. Everything's AB after that.
The most memorable part for me was when Pira Studio says something and AB says, "You shut up."
You shut up.
It was like the only dialogue he had, right? And they told him to shut up.
He looks good, Abraham. You shut up.
Yeah, he looks good, Abraham. You shut up.
Shout out to Pete. Pete's my boy. I love him. Yeah.
Best La Mafia song.
Oh man, I'm a big Mafia fan too. So that's hard. These are hard questions, man.
Well, she got it.
Oh shit. That's hard.
Quéreme. Oh, yeah. I know which one it is. Me estoy volviendo loco.
Me estoy volviendo loco. That's a bad one right there, man. That was Enter the Future right there. I know there's hits before that, but that.
No sé qué está pasando.
Ay, mira.
Ay.
Necesito aquí.
Oh, that's not it. A ver, me estoy volviendo loco.
No. Yes. No.
No.
Ya me estoy volviendo loco.
No.
Viviendo poco a poco
That's not the one he was
en esta realidad. This one right here. This one, bro. This one.
Yow! You're in the mix with RocknRollJames on the hashtag PVT.
Hey.
Yeah, baby.
Esto debe ser intros.
Yeah.
You're in the mix.
Y en bajo sexto y segunda voz.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Acostumbrado a tus caricias.
Yeah. That just reminds me of good times,
Dude,
man.
big time, bro.
Yeah, dude.
This was like my all-time favorite Mafia.
That
Every
pinche harp.
song on this album is a hit.
Yeah, man.
Si quiere Dios.
No, that's off Explosive.
Yeah, this one is too.
Is that? I thought it was Enter the Future.
No, this one's Explosive. Yeah, this one's Explosive.
Oh shit, man.
Yeah.
There's so many hits.
Quiéreme.
Yeah, Quiéreme. Mi loca.
Pero ya me cansé.
Yeah.
Man, I wore this album out like 10 times. All right, best fast food on the road.
I guess we got to go with the Whataburger.
Yes. Yes.
The best. Only the best.
Yes.
Yeah.
Best musicales era. Ram, Emilio J, or Marcos?
Uh-oh.
I mean, it's. I'm gonna go with my opinion. It's my
Okay.
opinion.
Well, yeah.
Which Jay, yeah, of
It's
course.
Jay,
Those
right?
are.
Okay.
But man, the Marcos, those are a lot of hits.
Yeah. But I think they had hits with Marcos, but the biggest impact an album had for David Lee had to be 1392 or Con el Tiempo. One of those two.
Yeah,
right?
one of them. Yeah.
Nomás donde salió Jay la voz, boom, it slaps you right in the face and like kicks your ass. You know what I mean?
Shit, man.
All right, best female singer in Tejano right now.
My favorite is Stephanie Montiel.
Stephanie Montiel.
Yeah.
All right, this is the last one.
Okay.
Best singer, Joe Lopez, Jay Perez, Ram Herrera, Emilio Navaira, or Oscar Gonzalez.
Wow. Next question. Man, okay. And is there an era, like at what time or
No, just
okay?
It doesn't matter.
Whatever.
Just overall general.
Can I hear that again?
Yes, I was gonna say repeat it.
Yes.
Joe Lopez,
Joe Lopez.
Jay Perez,
Perez.
Ram Herrera, Emilio Navaira, or Oscar Gonzalez.
Man. Overall, for me, because I learned from him, it's gonna be Jay, because he has that, the R&B, the country,
Yeah.
the Tejano, that's just me.
Okay.
But Joe, man, Joe's badass too,
know,
man.
bro.
Joe
Joe
Lopez,
Lopez,
man.
that's my favorite.
I was
Yeah.
actually hearing when I was hearing the breaking all the rules.
Yeah.
I could hear like some Joe Lopez and Jay's
Really?
delivery.
Yeah.
I honestly, because some of that early Joe, you know what I mean?
Oh, it was amazing, man. It's what I'm saying. That's hard.
Yeah.
But just the overall vocalist wise, it's Jay, because he can do it all, man.
One of my favorite
Mariachi,
albums,
too.
my favorite Maz albums, man, dude, it's Straight Through the Heart.
Oh man.
Amor, amor,
Ooh, that's it.
dime que sí. Yeah. And the one, No Te Olvidaré, another
Yeah.
huge album. Amor con amor, el amor se paga. Yeah. And then the one before, it's called, man, it's got this song, watch.
Man, you said some hits right there.
Bro.
Even the Mas Live at Rosedale, those, yeah.
Shout out to Laura Ohio, Marcos Morales, Mart Fabula, and Benny Hernandez.
Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody from Austin. San Marcos tuning in.
Yeah.
And of course, Chicago. Got my boy Esteban.
That intro, bro. Puro Jimmy, bro.
Yeah. So, yeah, man. Woo.
But what's the one before this one? The album before this one?
Man, they were putting albums out constantly.
You're in the mix.
I love this stuff, man. It just gets me going right here. Yeah. Are you a good dancer?
Hell yeah.
Are you? Okay.
¿Verdad que sí, babe?
Yes, you are.
Nice. Me and my girl are getting really good. We're getting good. Yeah. I never have time to dance, so like we get a chance, we dance, but
Okay,
yeah.
this is the album, bro, from Maz.
Okay.
And then we got to go, bro. Chingao. We could be here all freaking
dude,
night, bro.
we haven't even got to the juicy stories. Ooh, that's a good one.
The juicy stories. Gotta do the movie intro.
This one,
Oh,
bro.
yes.
This one.
Ooh, man.
Hit after hit.
Beyond that album, bro.
Yeah, that's a
Quisiera detener el tiempo.
damn. Dude, Jimmy, man, I would go to Jimmy. I used to be here in Brownsville all the time. I used to go stay over here, and I'd stay at Jimmy's house. and Jimmy would be in the room on the bed laying down. And I remember we're there, dude, and I hear ding, ding, and there's the sheriff, all these cops. I'm like, Jimmy, there's cops here, like a lot of us. I got scared. And he goes, let them in. So they all go to Jimmy's room, dude. And they had wrote a song. The sheriff wrote a song for Jimmy.
Lucio, was it Sheriff Lucio?
I think probably.
I think it was Lucio.
Probably one of them
for sure.
guys. Yeah, probably. Yeah. So you already know. So he goes, JR, bring the accordion. So I go in the accordion and all the deputies are standing. There's like 7 or 8 of them in there, dude.
Yes.
And Jimmy's just laying on the bed, and I have the accordion, and he's singing. He's like, okay, we're good.
The hard-working taxpayer dollar at work. No
comments.
I don't know.
All right, man. Yeah, this album.
That's amazing.
And
it was a different world back then.
Yeah. This is like 85, 86.
And that's what's crazy about that. That's how, and it still sounds fresh.
It's
and
timeless, right?
Yeah, it's timeless.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank J.R. Gomez, man. Appreciate you coming down, bro.
Thank you.
And thank you for reaching out, bro.
Yeah,
I mean, you know, I saw you on Bumpers. And I was like, man, I'd like to have JR here, too.
Yeah.
And when you reached out, I was like, perfect. And I told Bumper, hey, if anybody, you know, because I know the guys from there was a couple of guys from a band there, Macizo.
Yes.
And they mentioned, like, hey, pues no habla rock, y no nos habla, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah.
like, just message me, reach out to me, and I'll set it up, bro.
Yeah, brother.
And if it can't be done on a Wednesday, we might be able to work a Tuesday or something, just so we can get you in and start, you know, talking. And I love to interview people, so you know, I really appreciate you reaching out to me, JR, man. And you're just one hell of a talent, man. Like I said, tú eres otro pedo, bro. I mean, and I wish you nothing but the best. And whatever you need from us, aquí estamos, carnal. You got my number. Text me. Let me know what you need. And, you know, let us know how it's going. Send us any information you might want us to relay on the show. Because talent like yours has to be seen and heard everywhere, bro.
Appreciate that, brother.
All
Thank
right,
you very
carnalito.
much. No, it's an honor to be here, guys. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
And it's timing works. Our timing works because I've been so busy también, and it's just I need to come back to I haven't been down to the valley in a minute, so you know it's like, you know, it's good to be here. So next weekend we're at Cobras on the 29th. So y'all check it out, and of course, man, Conjunto Bandits. We're ready to don't sleep on us. We put on a good show, and we accommodate everybody.
Puro piche top dollar, bro.
Yeah,
Con ustedes, carnal.
Yeah, we'll do old school Conjunto, but we'll also do, you know, our Bandit style. We're aggressive, man.
I have a feeling it's going to be so packed next Friday.
There's another band opening up. I don't know the name
Texas
of it.
Evolution, is it?
Yeah, with David.
Or Rustic. Yeah, those guys are good too.
Yeah, exactly.
Y ponen el sound y todo, bro.
Yes, definitely, exactly.
Pero next Friday, ladies and gentlemen, put that poster up again, baby. It's going to be awesome here in McAllen. And if you want to follow JR on social media, I think it's official JR Gomez 512. You know, because he's from the Austin area. So he's got his Instagram. Follow him there, and you'll find out what's going on. And follow us at #PVT, because everything that pops up from JR, we just share it on our stories. And that way you follow our stories and you see everything going on. We don't care if they're playing somewhere else in Texas. We share it just so people, because we got fans from all over the state of Texas, the United States of America, and Mexico as well. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Tomorrow night we have rapper hip-hop artist Charged Up.
Hey. Nice.
Yeah.
So check out that chain he's got with PVT on it, man. That's awesome, right?
Oh, man.
Little pinche Photoshop bruto.
Chingos de feria.
We're custom made.
And then next Wednesday, we've got Bobby Pulido here.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of Bobby Pulido, I brought my favorite CD that I always carry with me everywhere.
Everywhere?
Puro Tejano Gold with Bobby Pulido.
Dude, that's a classic.
That is a classic one.
It's
Bobby's
in there,
like 18 there, bro.
It's in there?
Look.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Bobby, you need to sign this for me next week.
Well, so it's going to be your turn to be here next Wednesday with Bobby. So.
Hell yeah, I'm going to fangirl over here.
Gotcha. Already.
Hey, JR.
Eso.
Que
What's up?
Dios te bendiga, carnal.
Muchas gracias, man.
Y tú
Thank
sigue
you.
adelante. Y que tú sabes, nothing can stop you, bro. You've got a talent that can't be stopped. You know what I mean? So you just keep doing what you're doing and stay humble.
Always.
And
Yes,
I'll be
sir.
looking forward to hearing more music from the Los Conjunto Bandits.
Yes, sir, Baba.
Popping out, man. Stuff like this, man. I mean,
Yeah.
and like I said, you got friends that are in the industry that are top-notch musicians. So, contigo no tienes que a buscar muy lejos para que comiencen a te querer estar ayudándote en música y todo, bro. Okay?
You stay humble. Everything. You just never burn bridges. You know what I mean?
Hell
so
yeah,
gotta be
bro.
professional. So
Hell yeah, carnalito.
you know. So no,
Yeah.
thank you guys so much. It's an honor to be here.
Órale.
Like I said, it's been an honor. So thank you guys so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, want to thank J.R. Gomez once again. Yeah. We'll see you tomorrow night, charged up. Make sure to share, like, and subscribe, all right? And tell all your friends about hashtag PVT.
Yeah,
Everybody wave at the camera.